fucking
Nish
thing
chided her into coming.
We'll do it live. Okay.
Cruising with Steve. Get in, sit down, buckle up. Cruising with Steve. Get in, sit down, buckle up. Cruising with Steve.
Welcome back to Cruising with Steak. Grim Steak here, coming at you live on CwS Radio.fm.radio. It's a thing. We're live there, though. Today's Tuesday, February 23rd. We have an amazing show. About 150 people on tonight. It's all happening. Fucking juggling balls. I miss Trump. And we have James Cruz with us.
James Cruz.
Fuck yeah. Welcome, James.
Fucking here. It's a great time to be alive, people. It's a great
Really
time
is.
to be alive.
And we have Jerry Cthulhu.
Fuck you.
Hell yeah. And we have B.Strut.
What's up, everyone? I love you. I have some super exciting big announcements later, along with Adam.
Make all the announcements. I love it. And we also have Flavortown. And he's fucking muted.
I'd like to
He's
also.
muted.
Wait, hold on. I'd like to also make a really big announcement. I just want to let everyone know, Grimsteak is gay.
God damn. Fuck.
We already knew that.
Yeah, just imagine that being an announcement. We're almost 200 episodes into this episode, if people haven't figured it out by now. And we also have Nickie the Dude.
Hey, starting to feel like a movement around here.
Yes, it is. It really is. We're going to get fucking on a watch list. And we got Zach Hawkins.
Hey, remember, folks, the spotlight coming from the helicopter is always a distraction. The forward-looking infrared camera is always pointed in a different direction.
Okay.
He's not looking forward.
And we have birthday boy Keats Ross.
Shalom, shalom. This is the birthday episode.
This is the
Jerry,
birthday episode.
Beautiful.
James. Who else? Is anyone
Jerry James.
Felix.
If Felix shows up, he's got a
Felix?
birthday too.
That's
yeah.
right.
Jason quit.
Yeah.
Jason Quid had a
Yeah,
birthday also.
Jason.
Birthday spheres.
Yeah, it's the sad bastard Pisces birthday
Vladimir
week.
Lenin.
Here we go.
February
It
is
is.
the month of love, dude.
Lenin.
Sidney Poitier.
And also joining us,
My nephew.
we have Adam Loyal.
Hola.
Hey, Adam. Long time no
that
chat.
Adam came. Hey, dude.
There
you go.
I thought it was Tarsus.
No, we got Adam Loyal.
Says
He's
loyal.
here.
You don't recognize my face.
Like I fucking read. Come on.
Just glanced.
We also
Yeah.
have the lovely Suzanne.
Hello.
Hey, Suzanne.
Hey,
And rounding it out, which I don't know if her mic works, we have Meredith Swaim.
Fun.
Perfect. Hell yeah.
bingo.
I don't know who talked you into coming into this Zoom room, but I'll let anybody in who walks into this door. Cruising was,
It was
I dug
Nish.
your,
Nish told her to come.
Nox Mente, by the way. Yeah, the Nox Mente episode was great. By the way.
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling shy.
oh, it's understandable.
Oh,
I mean,
that'll go away
there's
in a
11
second.
strangers in this room. I would
How
feel
many
shy too. I would have.
Hello to you all.
Hello, welcome. This is a safe
Hello.
space.
Welcome to
You need to smoke a bowl or
Nice
two.
to meet you guys.
Yeah, alcohol and drugs are definitely
Reading.
required to,
Exactly.
and then talking over people. But
Of course.
speaking of, they just recreational weed is legal in New Jersey as of yesterday.
I
So that's
saw
pretty
that and I
sweet.
thought, there you go, Grimsteak.
Hell yeah! So that's exciting. I
What
work in-
part of the country do
Fire
you hail
at work.
from, by the way? Meredith?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, East
Oh,
Coast.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
How about you?
I'm in Cleveland. So, yeah, and we got a decent amount of East Coasters here. We're all over. We span the
We're
whole
all
country.
over. We're east to west.
I'm in California.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody else is.
Still locked
Yeah.
down?
Here in Georgia. Howdy, neighbor.
I'm from Tartaria. Nice.
I'm
the
just
queen
east
of
that.
Tartaria.
Yes.
He's got at least 200 proofs. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't,
At
you can't
least.
dispute it.
At least.
Minimum.
Is it going to be one of those episodes? I need some practice.
Minimum.
Just
You do
talk
need
about the mud
practice.
floods.
Oh,
You-
yeah.
Flavortown, you're going to be talking about mud floods. You want to
Wait,
make
wait.
that? Oh wait,
Oh yeah.
Orphan trains. That's what I want to
Orphan
hear.
Trains.
Oh,
Make the announcement,
talking about
Flavortown.
Orphan Trains. Me and Armoro are going to be doing what's that website that Rockfin?
Yeah,
Rockfin, yeah.
Rockfin.
Yeah.
Grimerica's doing their little thing.
Their little
what do they
thing on
call it?
Rockfin they got going on there.
They got
They
thing
had a
on
virtual
Rockfin.
conference.
Yeah, they've got like Randall Carlson did a thing on Atlantis, and
That's super cool.
me and
You guys are gonna do a thing on. Oh,
you
my
guys
God,
already
we're
really?
gonna do some Tartaria Mudflood shit. Yeah, why not?
Sweet. That's
I
awesome.
It's negative.
I don't
You
know.
ready
Yeah.
fall?
Good job. Make sure you plug Cruising with Steak. You need to plug Cruising with Steak and Shonen Dump. If you don't, you're forever banned.
Is
We'll send you
it
some shirts.
is it free to Patreons?
I do not know any details about that. I
It's the
do
black
not know
budget.
if
Just
they're-
just
If it's on
DM
Rockfin,
Darren and say,
yeah,
"Give me the
just DM
video,"
Darren
and he would
Rockfin,
literally.
I know you would.
Come on.
well, don't DM him on Mattermost.
Oh yeah,
Rockfin's
that's
like
true.
a
Or just
new,
text him.
I'm gonna
Yes.
join that.
subscription service. So you
Yeah,
subscribe
Just
to
send him
that
a
service.
text.
Is
Better
there
than
some kind
YouTube.
of like
Kind of sweet looking.
It's like Patreon, but
Yeah,
you know,
but like
not,
with
not
the-
like a-
no
you
Nazis.
have access to all the content for the access to the Patreon.
There's
Yeah.
not a lot of
There's
channels like
Nazis
on
on
when you go to
Patreon?
the main page, like Grimerica shows up on the main page of Rockfin. Like there's not a lot of channels that is on there.
They're
yet.
probably
Get in
the
on the
largest
ground floor.
user.
Yeah, they have like 200 some subscribers,
Hmm.
which a lot of people don't like. The biggest channels only have like maybe 2,000, 3,000 that I was seeing. Like there wasn't a lot of people who had
it's like
subscribed.
Penn State
Hey,
lacrosse team.
I've
video.
got,
Their
like,
podcast
10.
has a lot of listeners. That's all. Sorry,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, they do.
Well, they've been around for like 8 years. You know.
I know, but I mean, you'd be surprised if you look at like Podcast Addict. I think they were in the 20,000
Yeah.
subscriber range in there, something up there.
Yeah, they got a
So
shitload of listeners.
I mean, it's no THC, but do you remember when Darren was all pissed off that the Carlwood was charging $5 a month, and he had 50,000 paying subscribers? So it was like he's making 250 grand a month.
Yeah.
That fucker. Do you remember that whole thing? Oh, it was hilarious.
Man, he dropped a link in the chat to Rockfin and that Mattermost last night. It never loaded for me. I don't know, but yeah, that's what it took to get there, I guess, for a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna die in the Grimerica Discord. I've moved after 3 fucking Grimerica chat changes. I'm just it's I'm done with it. Like Discord is where I'm staying at
hard.
until they kick me off Discord, which I don't know.
It's
Most of you guys have my cell phone number
Eventually.
anyway.
Just knock on wood. They're not going to kick us off.
No, that would
no,
suck.
no, we'd be good. No, we'll be fine.
AOL chat room still
Yeah.
exists.
Yeah, we'll find something.
Let's get big announcements off right off the bat. Bill and Adam, what's going on? Adam, I haven't talked to you in fucking months. And you just you send me a random text out of nowhere. I'm coming. I have no context to this at all, dude. I was confused.
Wait, is Adam
I
Rogue?
was hoping you would kind of send me something back.
No, no, man. Turn your mic up a little bit. But I was so confused about that. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, he probably just sent this to somebody else. He didn't mean to send this to me right now. Oh man, it's good stuff.
I'm coming too.
There it is. I'm coming too. Yeah, I should have came back with something like that. Damn. So what's the big announcement? What's happening here? Talk to me, guys. You do
Big
some sort of
announcement.
podcast or something?
Yeah. For actually, Adam, we keep doing stuff on people's birthdays. We did Felix's guest suggestion on his birthday. It's yet to come out, but for right now, Mr. Cruz has a birthday coming up, and his episode just dropped 11 minutes ago.
Oh,
Shazam!
James Cruz on 13 Questions. Get to know the man.
And I watched Shazam last night.
There you go.
Synchro bell.
Oh,
Synchro
man,
bell.
dude. Oh man. Oh, this will be fun, guys. You got a hoot out of that.
That'll be fun.
Oh, I tried to watch
Questions
Space
is a
Sweepers,
great
James.
podcast.
So Space Sweepers.
I
Yeah,
tried.
man.
I tried. I fell
Tried.
asleep. Like 20 minutes into it, I was asleep.
Well, I don't know. Okay.
Just saying.
There's a lot of foreign talk in the beginning, and then it gets just bananas. But
Oh, I got to the English.
all right. Okay, I was saying once it gets full,
It's dubbed. I mean, how could you miss it? The robot was pretty weird, though.
the robot was kind of cool. It was like-
So Bill and Adam, do you guys you had that news?
Yeah, Adam did the editing, right? Adam.
Oh yeah,
Is,
it posted
think it's
here
out there.
about 30 minutes ago.
Hell
I
yeah.
haven't checked, so I don't know.
Hell yeah.
So James Cruz episode. Adam, what the fuck is going on, man? What's up? How's Florida?
Oh my God, it's amazing. You know, we're not frozen.
Open.
Is everything open? Is it good?
Yeah, everything's open. I'm so boring in my regular life that COVID really hasn't changed how I function.
Right.
So it's like,
Like
I don't
most
go out
people?
to restaurant. I don't go out that much anyway. So,
Right. I gotcha. Damn.
and it's Florida, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I would love to live in Florida. I've dreamt about moving to Florida like a few times now, and I'm wondering if that's bait. Like, I'm wondering if that's a trap.
No. The chaos is amazing, but I have nightmares of tsunamis or floods or fault lines or basically anything involving me, the ocean, and drowning near cataclysm. So
I already have those dreams, and I don't live anywhere near the shore, so I probably should
So
not
it's
go
coming.
there.
we're all
Dreams
starting
of
to dream
floods?
about it already.
Yeah, also true.
Things like that too. I wonder if it's from like Atlantis or something, you know?
I
Well-
literally had a dream about a flood at work not a week ago.
It's because the whole world.
Atlantis.
It's because we've had a whole global
Wow.
reset of mud floods. That's just happened.
Right.
I mean,
about
it's
we
all
support
it's all
There's a lot of mud
epigenetics.
out there right now.
It's all just in our brains. It's in our DNA.
It's all that Rh negative blood.
Could be.
So that's the thing I was going to mention.
That's exactly it.
About blood in Florida.
Oh,
So
talk to me
being up
about
here-
Florida blood, James. Yeah.
Being up here in northern, whatever Midwest, our chemistry is a little bit different. So like when we moved down to Florida, we're all like, "Fuck yeah, this is awesome!" Like in the 70s, but to them, it's fucking freezing, dude. Like Adam's lived there his entire life. Because I had friends that just moved down there for like 10 years or so, moved back. I mean, they say there's an adjustment for sure.
Oh,
And
there
they
is.
just recently moved back, so I want to get their input on that. And her
Why
husband
is
has
it-
never
why is it-
lived up in this area at all. He's from Alabama, and they've always lived on the coast. He's like a military.
He's gonna
dude.
die.
And so now he's living up here in fucking Ohio, which is a big change weather-wise for somebody. So your chemistry takes a while to adjust. I can guarantee. I think it is a pipe dream. Like once you get down there and start living, there's a whole mess of different critters running around, bugs. Man, dude, yeah, all that stuff.
Bath
Yeah,
salts.
all that stuff kicks in after a few months of you living there, and you're like, "Fuck
Florida
me,
man.
this."
Florida
it was
man's
the-
on
it was
every
the
single
same-
fucking corner. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So
Florida
James,
man's everywhere.
You adjust 7 years. It takes 1
There's a
year
science to
per
it, right?
hours away you move.
Okay.
So if you move 1,000
I'm
miles,
fucked.
it'll take
Yeah.
10 years to get used to it.
I'm dead already.
By the time you
Good night.
get used to it, you'll be moved back.
Well, like when I go up to
It was-
Chicago now, I cannot deal with the cold. It's like
Oh, it's
Yeah.
brutally cold up there.
yeah.
It was the same moving to Colorado. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the altitude.
That's gonna be
fucked
that,
us
yeah. That's
up.
another thing. Like
Yeah.
traveling to Colorado's like I did it the one year a long time ago. It was an awesome experience, but like, yeah, you can feel it, man. When you're up there, holy shit, it's freaking nuts.
I felt like I was detoxing without all the fun, you know?
Damn.
They had oxygen bars there.
Without all the shit.
There's no fun. There's no fun with detoxing.
Hell,
Damn.
living in the
What do you mean?
southeast,
It's
the
the greatest
t-shirts we
feeling.
buy, man, they don't cut it in Colorado. You get a different kind of shirt out there. The ones I brought out there with me
Oh.
didn't work at all.
Oh, straight up.
I mean,
I was wearing
cars,
naked.
like,
I'm a
just-
desert kid, but my I lived in the Pacific Northwest. I got spoiled out there
yeah,
for years and years and years. Sea level, you know?
sea
Yeah.
level living.
Sea level.
Did they have
Dropped
chemtrails
like a
when
rainforest.
when you were
You know what I mean?
growing up?
You know, Black Lives Matter. No, I'm just kidding.
What was it? Wasn't Sea Level the name of the boat that Scientologists had out in Florida?
You mean Sea-Doo or Sea?
No, it was Sea Level, or they had Sea
Was it?
Level Scientologists, and the
What
boat.
was that? The $1 million contract?
No, that's the boat he bought with
The
the money he
$1
stole
million a
from-
year contract.
Remember, he robbed Jack Parsons of like 20 grand.
Oh,
Of
dude,
course,
that's-
yeah.
Right. Well, he bought this boat with that and took off with Parsons, what,
Yeah.
14-year-old?
Hey,
He'd
speaking
park
of
it in
Jack
international
Parsons,
waters. Yeah. Yeah,
Congratulations,
he'd go to
Jack
international
Parsons
waters whenever
Labs.
they got after him.
I'm looking it
Jack
up right
Parsons
now.
Labs put a Mars rover
Allegedly.
Well, that's all
Was that
fake,
there?
dude.
Oh,
That's
it's so
that is
far.
the
No.
most fakest and gayest shit I've ever seen in my life.
That
Did
was
Outside
you
of
see the
Albuquerque.
pictures of like Greenland and
I
then
know,
Mars
yeah.
side by side?
It's the same. What's that Canadian
Yeah.
island that you were saying?
Devon Island.
Devon Island.
Mars literally looks like where I grew up.
Don't you
It
think they want to
literally-
test the robot before they actually send it to?
So I just want to say
planet?
it wasn't
Yeah.
sea level, it was the sea org. It was also known as
Sea
op-
Org, yeah.
Operation.
Yeah, the Sea Org.
Yeah,
I,
Operation
I-
Thetan.
I get confused because there's Sea-Doo, which is another cult. Yeah.
The scooter things. What do they call them?
The jet
Oh,
skis.
see, the jet
skis, thank
skis,
you.
Sea-Doos. Yeah,
the
yeah.
water
So,
scooters. Okay, boo.
water.
I don't know what they're called, dude.
They're
Oh,
water.
fuck you.
Barry doesn't like water or the beach
Yes.
or lakes.
Well, you're gonna be
or
real cold in Florida.
Yeah, you're gonna hate
I'm the
I'm the
Florida.
weirdest Pisces ever, man. I hate
This
water.
oxygen is horrible.
You're anti-water.
You're gonna hate Florida.
Did you see that
It
thing?
suffocates my skin.
Did y'all see that thing that DARPA supposedly invented that was flopping around in the water and then crawled up on? It's like big fins instead of a tank. It's got like fins that go around.
God damn, I hope some fucking
Yeah, it works
Eskimos
in the
harpoon
water.
the shit out of that thing and try to get its blubber. That's all I want.
Oh, it's
Make
Hi,
lipstick
the
out
size
of it.
of a tanker though, or something, man. It's huge.
Damn, or some
Really?
kids caught in a Japanese fishing net. That's all I want.
They said DARPA had helped develop it. Yeah,
Damn.
it was on the internet. You can look at you.
I was on the internet. You got me there, Nickie.
It's on the internet.
Damn. Oh, it must be real. They just shut Nickie down. Oh, there he is. He's back.
I can't find it. So.
Cell phones to track you in live time to enforce social distancing.
It's true.
It is true.
Oh, did you guys get your vaccine?
Oh, yeah, I got two. I got two. that same day.
Got 10 of them.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I told them to give me 4. Right in my dick.
Oh,
just
I heard
go
4.
right in.
I hear 4.
I just went ahead and got the Neuralink.
There you go. Just plug in.
That'll condition you to get the vaccine, so don't worry about it.
Skip the
I'll
vaccine.
keep suggesting
Yeah, I
it.
was
That's
thinking
like
I
the
might
fast
as well
pass.
just go straight to the
Jesus.
Borg.
Guys, the mind control works.
All right, I'm ready to be hooked up to the Borg.
Can someone tell me the
You already are.
ratio
That's the
of
problem.
Yeah.
how many, so if I only take one vaccine, what does that mean for how many masks I should be wearing?
No, if you get
I've
one
only had
vaccine,
one.
you only need 3
Yeah.
masks. If you get
Okay,
2
so-
vaccines, then you need 6 because you still might get
Yeah,
COVID.
yeah. Okay.
When you get 3 vaccines, you need 6 feet of masks.
And that's only if you get the Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson all combined into
Isn't there,
one.
like-
You have to get all
So
of
you have to
them.
get them all
AstraZeneca
twice.
for extra credit.
Aren't there
Yes.
countries?
See the guy with the Moderna thing?
Shooting vaccines in
what?
between my toes so nobody could see the track lanes.
The
Unless
only
you're
way to
in the
get a
box.
true accurate result
I'm
is through
addicted
anal
to the
swab.
vaccine.
Oh my gosh.
Tracks.
Vaccine,
I think that's our
tracks.
new troll, Suzanne. I'm going to get as
So
many
you guys
as
hear about
I
these
can.
black market vaccine cards?
Black market
tracks.
vaccine cards.
No, Suzanne and I, so Thomas Sheridan came out with a video yesterday suggesting that you that what our best path forward to get out of the doldrums is to start posting pro pandemic stuff, right? But amp it up.
Save a life.
Amp it up. Whatever they suggest, amp it up. You know, when they say we're going to have lockdowns for, another month, get on there and tweet back.
We needed 6 months.
Why not 6 months? Why not forever?
Just take my rights away.
Just like be totally serious and push it to the limit. So Suzanne and I have been doing that all day. It's been hilarious. I've been praying for her all day.
Oh my god.
What
Made me
was
pee
the
my pants
title?
earlier.
That was such a good title of that Thomas Sheridan video too. I forget what it was called.
Psychic set. I forgot. It was something with Satan.
It was good. Yeah, I forget it. I'll have to look it up.
I'll drop it in chat.
He's a good titler.
You had him on your show, right?
Twice.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
shamanic shot satire.
Shamanic satire. That's what it was. So
Some
good.
of my favorite.
Yeah. No,
He's
I love
it's
Thomas.
a two-parter. I mean, you got to watch yesterday's one too, which I'm putting into chat right now.
Okay, so if I watch 5 Dr. Fauci videos, does that mean I have to wear 2 less masks every day? Or
No, yes, you only have to wear 2 masks if you watch 5 Fauci videos.
Thoughts and
Yes.
prayers.
Like
Thoughts and
re-education
prayers.
is a bartering tool.
yeah, just how many Fauci videos do I
Well,
have
you
to
do
watch?
pray to your Fauci altar every single morning, right?
That guy has been getting more like screen time in the last couple of weeks than I've seen him get in like months.
The best shit
This
was when
close to being a Snapchat filter.
the best shit was when he was
That's
bitching
how much
about
we see
was
him.
when he was bitching about not getting screen time while he was on the screen. Like he was on air saying, you know, they're not giving they're talking about silencing him
That
and
was
stuff.
MSNBC,
Yeah.
and that was anti-Trump propaganda.
It's all insane.
I know, but here's the interesting fact, though: the Biden administration employs more behavioral scientists right now than actual epidemiologists. I think Fauci and another guy are only 2. This is not a
sense.
joke. I mean, it's true. They have like 30
You make that
behavioral
shit up.
scientists or psychologists on staff.
Well, no, of course they would have more behavioral people than
'Cause it's a
actual
psyop.
epidemiologists.
Right, because they need to
Like a
convince
psyop.
people to,
Scientists.
to get those 600 million vaccines I bought.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Science is settled.
It's-
Let's move on.
Right.
Anyway, I thought that was an interesting fact. And I'll shut up.
It's very scary. That's very scary to me. I'm so tired of these people trying to program us.
That's all
Well,
it
they
is.
program most of the country, so
Yeah, the psyop is in full effect.
it really is.
Illuminati confirmed.
I've lost my whole family. No, I mean not my kids. My kids. I have 4 kids, and they're not getting any vaccines, or my grandkids. They're not going to do that. But like the rest of my family, they're totally gone.
Damn.
What happens?
They
if you
can't
get-
wait for the vaccination.
What happens if you get blood donated and it has vaccine blood in it?
Oh shit!
In your blood,
Oh.
like,
Mm.
are we gonna trace that?
No, that's why you bank your own blood while you're fine.
I don't know.
So every night when you
store
get
mine in a
home,
cup
just,
back
just
there.
take a little
You
bit
gotta
right
make
there
your
on
own
your
blood.
thumb. Yeah, just gotta start saving your blood. Just put it in the
I
freezer.
mean, when you're RH negative,
Cut yourself in the
blank-
same spot on the
blanking your own
wrist.
blood anyway.
Bleed into the cup.
mason jars full
Yes,
of your
bleed
own
into the
blood and
mason
keep 'em in
jar.
your freezer.
Yeah.
Mason jars,
Good to
yeah.
go.
Conversation
Just put it in your
starter.
And then you
freezer.
Bank it
carry one in
yourself.
your backpack, and one goes off. And
Just make sure you
just
boil the
all
jars
hell breaks
beforehand
loose.
and you're
What
good.
is this? It's
Don't
just
worry,
in case,
guys,
man.
I've
I
got
got
my
so
own
little
It's like
blood.
canning. Just put it
It's
all
exactly
in
like
a
canning.
fucking hot bath.
Yeah,
and
yep.
fine.
Freeze dry.
Yep.
Put it in your
freeze-dried
freezer.
Uh-huh.
Store it in the cloud.
Gotta
Bathe in,
homogenize your
live forever.
blood. Or
Jesus.
pasteurize it.
Just add some salt.
I want to turn it into like a dust that I can just add water to and rehydrate it back.
Powdered
into
blood.
Here you go,
Yeah.
powdered blood.
It's just
Whoa.
like powdered adrenochrome.
Awesome.
Doing lines of adrenochrome.
Oh,
That's ghetto shit powder.
That's right there.
Cooking up
We use a
adrenochrome in a
spoon.
spoon.
Yeah,
Yes,
we-
exactly.
Hold on. I gotta snort some blood.
Shooting up some fucking chrome.
Fresh from the taps with the rich dudes do.
Damn.
Jesus.
Hey, we're taking you for a drive. We've got Mary with me. We're in the car. I'm driving.
Happy birthday, Keats.
well,
You're lucky it's your birthday, otherwise I wouldn't tolerate this shitty audio.
Fair enough.
Starting to sound
Oh,
like
you're
Poop
great.
Slinger.
Yes, exactly. If you're not in a shed lifting 425 pounds, I don't want to hear you talk on a shitty mic.
Doing squats.
You got to be doing squats in a shed to have that shitty
Nothing
audio
paint.
quality.
Fucking paint, dude. Yeah.
And then never mute.
No, absolutely. Never mute. Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn, I need another
Get
beer.
that shit.
It's out of control.
It's out of control, people. It's out of control.
There we go. There we go. Sorry about that.
Oh, that sounds good. You hit a button.
It's a tube Bluetooth.
Ah, yeah.
Bluetooth, man.
Bluetooth.
More like
Whatever it's called.
Bluetooth. Bluetooth.
Hands free.
Yeah.
I don't turn my
I love it hands free.
so
All right.
Oh,
The other
Jerry,
day-
always gumming it. Always gumming it.
So the other day I was at the park with my mom's dog, and this lady who's in scrubs is there. And, I'm like, oh, can my dog socialize with your dog? She was like, fine. And I was like, telling her this is my mom's dog. And she was like, is your mom getting vaccinated? And I was like what? Like, why does this just like pop into the lexicon? Like,
here's what you do.
much. I was so energetically accosted by that. I was like,
right.
I was like, and so I told her, I was like, she's waiting until the experimental trials are over in 22 and 23. And she shakes her finger at me and she's like, she's putting herself at risk. And I was like, all right, have a nice day. Bye. How can I get the fuck away from you as quickly as I possibly could?
Here's what I would recommend.
99.3% survival rate, risking it.
My mom is into Dr. Mercola and stuff. Like, she's not
good.
Gonna do it.
Okay,
good
that's
for
good.
her.
She gets it. Yeah.
Good.
Mhm.
I'm so
Next
happy
time,
about that.
immediately
Me too.
start divulging personal medical history to them in excruciating detail. And then when they're confused, you just say, well, we're just having a conversation about medical treatments we've had in our lives, apparently. So do you want to talk about the time I got a cyst removed?
Right.
Let's talk about the colonic I had last week.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We'll go
You
in
want to
deep
talk
detail.
about like how far down do you want to go here? Because I got all day.
Colonics are the best.
Dude, Jerry, are they?
Just start casually, just change the conversation to another medical treatment you've had and
There
just
you
begin
go.
discussing that.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
the
great
weirder the
idea.
better.
It's equally inappropriate and completely
It
ridiculous.
is.
So, do you know
Some
I had my
interactions are
anus
just-
bleached?
Well, I just
Some
missed my
interactions
anal
are-
bleach appointment. Fuck.
No pictures, no proof.
Hey, Squat Boy showed up.
Yo, what's cracking, dog?
Hey.
Poop slinger.
Oh, look
What up,
at
dude?
Trish.
We're definitely getting kicked off Zoom with this call.
It's totally happening.
There's too much.
Yeah.
There's too
I
much
mean,
weight
you guys
being
only
thrown around in
have
here.
13 hosts. I figured I need another one.
Yeah.
Meredith, someone asked in chat, were the dogs masked?
They had
When they
17
got their dog
masks on.
colonic.
17.
17 masks.
17 masks.
Well, that's the new thing. They want your animals to be vaccinated, and it'll be like $100 a shot or something. So
Oh my God.
charge that on everyone's bill
You
too,
can-
right? Yeah.
Fuck right off if you think that I'm
Shooting
going to
your-
vaccinate my
shooting your
cat
dogs up with
against
water.
this BS.
No shit.
So what's the first thing you guys are going to do when Trump gets appointed president
Oh,
on March
on the
4th? On March 5th. Whew, I almost got the
Dude.
date wrong. It's gonna be
I'll
so
just probably
awesome.
have just the
That's our-
Dude, I heard
smile.
I heard some rumblings that Sidney Powell might release the Kraken soon.
Dude, yeah, no, just keep waiting. It's coming out.
It's coming. It's
Keep
coming.
waiting.
Disclosure.
It's happening.
Those
Happening right after
those
these
fucking
documents.
million sealed indictments have got to come out.
They're coming. I mean, what do you think
I
this
mean,
has all
seriously.
been
Yeah, you said come.
for? Yeah, they're coming.
Damn it, Jerry.
I had a friend of mine, an old friend from high school, who apparently has spent the entire time in his home and with his wife and kid, and essentially has not left or done anything. They're wanting to do like a we're getting the boys back together kind of weekend in May, and we've already got the place picked out, like everything's good to go. And the other day, he pipes in and is like,
Got your test?
he's like, can we all agree to some level of quarantining before, so we don't have to deal with COVID stuff when you're here? And like, well, then another one who, again, these are all people I've known since I was in high school. So they're just, at this point, they're like, best friends, family. It's just, it is what it is.
Mhm.
But it's like, the second one chimed in and was like, well, I could definitely get a test. I'm supposed to get my second vaccine, hopefully before this goes down. And, I can get a test right before just to make sure. And it's just like, what?
Everyone's gonna be
First of
getting-
all, like, I don't know. I've been, in gainfully employed in the public sphere
Yep.
for a year now.
You're
And
breathing in all their shit.
I have done nothing. And then to say like, oh, I should quarantine, like, okay, so let me just take a few extra vacation days because that's important. to just hang out and
14.
and quarantine. So then I
That,
can.
and that's like
hang
10
out.
days or something.
Yeah, it's like, what do you? What is this? Like, what is this?
At
what
least
does this
10.
mean?
Yeah, I mean that's why you got to have these stupid tests now, these rapid tests. And
My logic to it is I have no problem lying to him and telling him I got a test.
Of course.
Because
of course.
the government and mega conglomerates have been lying to his ass for his entire
Yes.
life. What is
Oh
one
my
more
goodness.
lie on top of all that shit?
Keep
Right?
piling it
You
on.
should
I had a
just
test.
get 1776 just tattooed all the way across your chest.
Yeah.
And be like, this is all the
I
fucking
mean-
vaccine I need.
Just tear your shirt every single time somebody starts talking vaccines about you.
Tear your shirt
Did
off.
you see what this
turn and
says?
smile and walk away.
I'm gonna keep a crucifix in the fireplace of the cabin at all times, so I can just pick it up and brand myself with it at any given point if I need to ward off COVID. Because
I think you're just flexing your facial hair privilege in front of them. You got a built-in mask. Nobody else has.
No.
Get some of those Lance Armstrong rubber bracelets that say COVID negative on them. Get them in a nice
Oh my
green or
Yeah,
positive,
yeah,
like
those are
medical
cool.
color.
That's
And then you don't have to
freaking
say anything,
awesome.
You just flash it up and you just go, bro, look at me.
Negative.
Bro, I got the bracelet.
negative.
You
I
guys
got the
don't have one of these?
bracelet.
Bro, I
You guys don't
got
have one of these?
this.
Yeah.
You must not be COVID negative.
You must not be.
Yes.
Immune.
Have
Oh,
you seen
man.
the ones that say
I should have made
immune,
those a long
have
time ago.
COVID immunity on them?
Dude,
I should have made those a long time ago.
that's a great idea. Just give them to your like if you
I
like I'll give
declared
them to
my
my
immunity.
family.
You declared immunity
You're
at the
walking
beginning.
into an
Suzanne.
airport,
I
all
did
of
at
us
the
have those
beginning.
on, and you look around and everybody they're looking at you. Yeah. Great.
That's
Well, that'll be
hilarious.
the thing to get on planes. They're gonna.
On stairs. I think it has lasting.
I don't know. They might have you have your multi-pass probably,
No,
or they may
never.
make everybody start
don't-
taking
Not in the
tests.
US.
It's not going to
I
happen.
don't know
Yeah.
that that's going to happen.
You know?
Some
Okay, that's-
countries in
I'm-
Europe
Wait.
are definitely going to have it.
Mm.
Dude, they're not going to do anything. Like this administration is going to be such a fucking lame duck, just doing the same neocon bullshit. All they're going to do is just turn back all of Trump's shit. But I don't see anything that they're saying, like student loan forgiveness, all this other shit that they're talking about is going to happen. I don't see them doing any of it. Like they're just going to they're just going to continue the wars, make
They're going to be
their
like
fuck.
what they said to Black
Yeah.
Lives Matter people.
So
yeah, we don't
America's
really
back to
care
normal.
anymore.
Yeah, but America's back to the Obama administration normality, if you want to
We
say
don't
that.
give a shit about you.
Yeah.
You see now they're talking about
Sorry,
$10
y'all
minimum
voted for
wage,
us.
not 15.
Yeah, of course they are. I mean, anything that. Yeah. Well, what's
They dropped it
minimum
down to
wage?
$10.
Still what? $7.50 right now? That's what it is in Indiana. I'm pretty sure it's fucking crazy.
That's all that minimum wage is,
Uh-huh.
is $7.50.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the
Man,
state.
I
It could
did
be up
not
to like
know that.
$9. I think California pays more,
Yeah, California's.
but it
at
costs
least,
twice
like,
as much to
12.
live there. So
Yeah.
it's all even.
It does.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
It's true.
I'm not sure what minimum wage, like the entry level job. Yeah, like
I started out at $2.35 an hour.
Oh.
Okay, that was my minimum.
Yeah, but that was back when you could get a loan from a bank and buy a house for $10,000.
Gas costs a nickel.
Yeah, man.
Come on, come on, Suzanne.
Yeah.
my first gig. Yeah,
Back in
first
1898. Yeah, you
legal
could get
job
paid
at
$2.
16 at McDonald's. It was like
Before the
it was like
flood.
420 or yeah, 420 an hour. Like,
It was
yeah,
actually in
something like that.
1983.
Suzanne used to
but
get
That's what it should
Suzanne
be
used to get a
eternally,
big
420.
bag of candy for
420.
everybody.
Yeah. Man, 420 for
That's
sure,
the
dude. That's when we
general
used to have them
Everybody
pickle
420
races,
an hour,
dude.
Let's go home. Yeah.
We said that we used to take the pickles and
What are you
chuck them
talking
at the freezer wall, and then
Watch them slide down.
They'd slide down, and yeah, that was like it was like the bet who would win, you know.
What movie was it that they did that in?
I don't know.
I remember that. I remember this a scene in a
They
movie.
raise the pickles down.
Yeah, they chuck pickles at a window.
yeah,
and
yeah,
it,
yeah. Fuck, what is that?
was that
Oh, at
like
Windows?
that Kevin Bacon movie?
Billy
with
Oh
Madison.
no,
the-
it's
Billy Madison.
it was. Was it Billy
No,
Madison?
isn't it?
I think it. No, it was.
Billy Madison.
Yeah, it was. It was Billy
Norm
Madison.
McDonald
100%.
was another fat friend, and they were
Yeah.
throwing the pickles out
Uh-huh.
the window just before they
100%.
did the whole burning bag.
There it is.
Yeah,
Nailed
and
it.
then we could take the next door was there's Arby's and then McDonald's and yeah, they might need some tomatoes, so at their drive-through sign, so we gave them some tomatoes.
Nice.
Jesus, James. Just a rambling story about you smearing condiments all over drive-through windows. Is that what this was? Hell yeah. Oh man.
Has anybody else lost any weight during this pandemic?
I'm
Anybody else
a
losing weight?
perfect specimen of humanity where I stay the perfect weight at all times, Suzanne. Who's got a memory?
Only
You
optimal
have like
health.
some kind of
I only have the most perfect health.
Do I have a
Tim,
parasite?
he's like always scrawny, and I
Oh,
assume
no.
he just eats meats and treats.
Oh, dude, I max out. I max out all the time. And there could be parasites. Who's got the share memory?
Mine's blank.
Just wanted to hit a jingle.
Well, we could.
Actually, James just talking about smearing condiments triggered me for sharing a
That was
memory.
pretty good. Yeah. Well,
How about
first
Aerith-
job $1 an
You guys
hour
remember?
wages?
You guys remember Jussie Smollett? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Great story.
Yeah, you guys remember Stormy Daniels? That was a thing
yeah.
too.
I remember.
The news was pretty cool. The news used to be awesome.
Sloppy Daniels.
Did you know that Georgia and Tennessee approved requests for an emergency exemption allowing them to aerosolize in selected indoor spaces with an antiviral air treatment for COVID?
That sounds
I
ridiculous.
posted that and I looked up the freaking that
Do you mean
whole
Lysol?
shit.
Do you mean they allow them
It's-
to use
no.
Lysol?
No. This shit is bad news.
It's
Because
called.
that's an aerosolized
it's-
antiviral treatment.
it's-
I'm just saying. Just saying.
This is called triethylene glycol (TEG).
Mm-hmm.
What's in
I
it?
certainly won't be going to any of those places where they use that shit.
Triethylene glycol?
Yeah.
In the vape
If only we
juice.
had some sort of
I was just
chemist that
thinking
could
that.
No, it's
explain.
what they
this.
put in smoke machines. No, they put it in smoke
Yeah, yeah.
machines. It's
I've
not
breathed a
good
ton of that.
news. It can cause breathing problems. It can cause skin irritation. There's all kinds of stuff it can cause with
Just
people
immense butt hurt.
Where is
Mustard
this?
gas
Hey.
kills COVID too.
in Georgia
Causes
and
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
We're
And
Yeah,
they're
they're gonna
stores?
obvious. They're gonna test it
No,
out on them
they're
first.
gonna put
Georgia,
it
Georgia and Tennessee are the
Wasn't it
testing
government
grounds.
stuff? They were going to put it in government places or something. What was that article?
It's go ahead.
I was going to try to see if it specifically said where they were going to do it.
Yeah, I never saw that.
It just says
But-
indoor spaces.
Georgia and
Okay.
Tennessee are number 48 and 49 on the obesity list. So thank God for Mississippi.
Funny.
So yeah, this is all just atmospheric effects for
Yeah.
the party industry because there's no parties, so they're just using their substance. Like there's no
Well, it's
parties
because
anymore,
they-
so they're just having to sell all this shit off. They're like, damn, we got all this TEG somewhere. Let's just say it fights
Right.
COVID.
Damn.
G stuff,
So-
yeah.
So I meant to ask everybody how their week went with like the rest of the weather wise and everyone's
Oh,
snow
it was
issues
70
and shit.
degrees and beautiful today.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
73
same. It
here.
was awesome here.
Yeah.
It's because the weather machines were just turned on. That was all
I
fake.
mean, it
that was a
such
fake weather
It was
system.
such a shit show last week, dude. I mean, everyone's out of power. People are dying and shit's
They
fucking
turned it
crazy,
off.
People are
dude.
still out of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It got up
still
to,
have power.
to 40 degrees here in Wisconsin, and I was pretty much outside in shorts and a
Oh my
t-shirt.
god, yeah, 40.
Of course you
That's
were.
the Midwest
Yeah.
fucking
The sun
dream.
was
Once
out,
it gets
dude.
over 40
That's a
degrees, you're driving
superpower.
with
There's just
fucking windows
fucking
down.
chugging milk across
Yeah.
Chugging
Shirtless
milk.
in the backyard, barefoot in the snow, just chugging.
When it
Whole
when it
milk
hit
He was
colonic.
pulling his sleigh dogs.
when it hit over 40 degrees for the
He's
first
like, you
time,
take a break, pups. I got you.
I absolutely wanted to
Jump in the
just wear
sleigh.
shorts. I know the I
Should've put
now
shorts on.
understand.
What
Shorts
did you
up.
guys think of the energy last week? Like, how did you feel?
Very,
empty,
very
I guess.
dark.
So
Yeah.
It was oppressive.
Yeah.
Did you
For
feel
sure.
that?
Well,
Did you feel oppressive?
I experienced a couple of things like this. Well, I saw that, and I know that there's like so many different opinions about like the Schumann resonance, but I saw that it was basically malfunctioning.
Oh,
It was a
really?
glitch.
It was such a strong whiteout where it gets
Yeah.
really white that like it malfunctioned. And I don't know. I suspiciously observed the YouTube channel Suspicious Observers.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
he's always talking about how, you know, there's some crazy shit that's going on that's kind of beyond the weather engineering program thing that's going on. And So I think it was probably a mixture of, it was just like a mixture of really good and really terrible, oppressive, dark frequencies.
I started getting news in my feeds of like, back in, they were thinking in Neanderthal time, there was a pole shift, and that's what happened
There was a
then.
ton
And
of
it's coming
Neanderthal
again. Yeah,
stuff.
like get
Yeah.
ready, a fucking pole shift. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think
it is coming, man.
That's kind of already it's happening.
You can
Like,
feel it changing, right? Like
Yeah.
their climates are switching a little. Yeah.
How's your pets taking
We're
it?
coming up on another solar minimum, a grand
Ooh,
minimum.
grand
Plus,
minimum.
if you follow the cyclical cycle, if you follow Ben Davidson at all, which I do, and I believe in catastrophist, we are probably upon that entering the galactic sheet.
Are we going to
real-
10,000 years of darkness?
Oh,
no,
man.
we're looking at cataclysm
10,000 years
the
of
kind you've
ice?
never seen.
Under Satan clause?
Everything. Everything.
The last
It'll
minimum,
be after when Trump passes away.
the last big minimum lasted probably about 250 years.
Yeah.
So
And the last cataclysm only lasted,
what was the
maybe
last
a few
cataclysm?
days. About
You guys-
12,600 years ago.
No, but the last ice age lasted
Try
like
earlier.
130,000.
Try
or something.
sooner.
Was it like 300 or 400 years ago?
That's what I'm saying. Come on.
Come on,
You like him 1800s, huh?
let's go mud flip.
Yeah, but what was the last ice age that ended 12,600 years ago? The one before that lasted like 20,000 years or something.
No,
stupid.
cataclysm I'm talking about is one in which the sun would turn into a micronova, would cause
Or
a
a
crusting on the
planet.
surface, would blast that off, causing what would be like meteorite impacts on the surface. The amount of electrical charge going to the atmosphere would cause lightning like storms in which would glaciate turn into glass the entire like Sahara deserts where these things were going on. Large gouges in
That
the
sounds
earth,
sick
like
as
the
fuck.
Marianas Trench, are actually giant
Dude,
arcs.
give me that heavy metal
electricity
future.
gouging into the earth. This polar shift would also cause a decoupling of the mantle, where the actual mantle of the earth would shift. So you would get a turning of the earth as well. Atmosphere blowing off. This would account for your woolly mammoths being found with,
And it's just going to be fucking Elon Musk and Grimes watching from Mars chuckling. That's all that this is going to, while all this is happening.
like it's the worst. It's literally like cataclysm, like nobody thinks, to where, yeah, of course civilization was wiped off the planet and there was only like 2,000 people left.
Yeah.
And the people that survived were in caves and in the ground. So,
Adam,
yeah, Florida,
Adam, this is great.
I'm done.
This is amazing information. But let's remind the listeners, in Cruising with State Canon and Lore, space is fake and gay. So, I mean, I really don't know if any of this is possible.
No, I'll one up you. I don't believe in God.
Literally non-demonstrable.
Yes.
Then it's
I
like,
don't
are
believe
we
in
in a
science. This is all off the
simulation or are we
Yeah.
on like a globe? I don't think
No,
you know?
like I told you, the libs are trying to get rid of any sort of warming to bring 10,000 years of ice in the next ice age so Satan can come and live on this earth.
Dude, why are you in an F-150 with fucking aviators on right now? What the fuck?
Buddy.
When did you get in that truck?
About rolling coal, guys. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
dude, you go and show Booty Rooters coasty liberal ass talk about rolling
You've
coal.
never fucking seen.
No, dude, you throw him in a fucking lifted truck and just tear down the street.
But he's
He's
talking about
burning
like the
diesel
new
and drinking
F-150s.
gas.
No, rolling coal people like 2002 F-250s and lifting
Just
them up.
dualies, just fucking shredding.
Spitting out black char dust. Yeah.
If
Yeah,
it's
dude.
not a dually, then
I'll-
it's not.
No, dude.
coal, baby.
You got dualies on that bitch.
That
Fucking
runs
truck
on
nuts.
Two scoops
None
of
of them are buying
earth.
brand new. No, they're
Chrome bull nuts.
Oh, dude, you know how many of those
runs on
trucks just
that
hauled past me?
Shovelfuls.
Just hauled
There's
past my
one.
little white Malibu. Just
In
chuck
our-
it.
In the little complex where I work, there's a guy who's parked there on the weekends down in one of the restaurants that just has one like this snake. The snake live free or die. Fucking and the
Perfect.
Don't
Trump
tread on me.
Flag. Yeah, don't
Perfect.
tread on me flag.
Was that
and
the
Trump flag just
the
all the
Gaston flag
yeah,
or
the
something?
Gadsden flag, just dual
Gaston.
wielding flags at all times.
It's perfect.
I bought so many of those no step on snack flags. I got like 6 of them now. Full size yellow flag that say no step on snack.
Perfect.
They have outlawed Calvin pissing on stuff. Though,
I was
right?
just gonna say
That's
that whole
disappeared.
What, Bill Watterson took him back? I hope so. Calvin never belonged pissing on anything. Let me tell you, that's a goddamn tragedy what they did to my boy
the
Calvin.
ones that are like the praying cowboy Calvins. Those are pretty good too.
Dude.
Oh, where he's
I read
bent
so
down
much
on-
Calvin and
on
Hobbes
his-
when I was little.
Bent down on his knees. Yeah. That's
Calvin
crazy.
pissing
I was
on
always
Ford
I was always so
logo is also
confused.
very
I was like,
good.
why is he pissing on Ford and Chevy logos? Like, I don't get
Right.
this. Like, he didn't give a fuck about cars. He was just hanging out with his imaginary
Just
tiger.
don't
Like,
count- yeah.
It
Point
is
is,
such a
Everybody
random
loves
look.
Calvin. Nobody likes.
what?
Well, that's the point. You love Calvin. Just like it's just, I love Calvin. Oh man, Ford really sucks.
Mhm.
No, you can't associate that. Maybe if you have retard brain. But I mean,
Precocious, man. Everybody
So why
loves
is
the
this
precocious
sticker illegal
kid.
now? Somebody's finally
You
copying.
gotta get Calvin pissing on stuff and some bone collector stickers for the back.
the best audio coming through. I have no idea what you just said.
Straight farm
Just
boy
break it
kilobytes
up
per
in your
second.
fucking just Wisconsin. You have just potatoes plugged into antennas. That's how your
Oh my
internet's
God,
working
get this
right
guy
now.
Starlink, please.
Just fucking lifting cows.
No, dude. Can you hear me?
You're coming through.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're coming through now. Good.
Okay, I was gonna say you got to get some bone collector stickers for the back of your Malibu dog.
Bone collectors.
Those, like goofy, like
Beautiful.
antler horn ones that say bone collector.
Meat eater.
Damn. Yeah. You could do that.
Yeah, you don't
It's
know
like-
Rolling Coal unless you can identify at
stick
least
your-
4 different cringe.
Playboy mud flaps.
Just give me a bunch of Monster
stickers.
Energy drink stickers. I need so many of them.
Probably a Tool sticker also.
No, that's a little. It's a little too late for Tool. That's like more 90s. You'd see sick ass dudes with Tool.
No, but yeah, they're still on all those.
The Tool
masks, man.
sticker
Yeah, they are.
evolved into the Monster Energy drink sticker. That's
No
what
fear.
happened.
Remember, no fear.
Oh, and,
Yeah, like a
and no,
small-
no
a
fear.
small
No,
Salt
James,
Life
so much
sticker on
better.
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta have a Salt Life.
Salt
Life.
Life. And those
Oh,
Jeeps
Salt
with the
Life.
stupid fucking smiley faces, like smoking a doobie or something with a
So lame.
bandana, like some dumbass thing on the tire. Just want to run
Big
those
Johnson.
fucks off the road.
I
But they're
always
in a
read
Jeep,
Salt
so
Life
they'd
when
keep
I see when I see Salt Life, it looks like Slut Life to me.
Oh, man,
Interesting.
that's
One and the same.
Might be having a stroke.
But
What?
We all just have strokes.
Yeah, it's everybody. God, that was dead
Collective stroke.
silence.
Simultaneous.
Oh man.
Mind wipe.
How's he talking when he has a muted symbol on? This is like magic. He's working somehow.
We've
I have no
discovered
idea.
the android of the group.
I have no idea how
we need
it's
a
even
second.
working right now.
He's a bot.
let's see here. What time is it? 9.
Adam, how's Cat in the Box going?
I haven't published since December, but I've got a bunch in the hopper.
What's going on with that? What?
It's
What?
going great. It's going. Oh my god! It just takes a long time to edit, and time and life, and
Hashtag don't edit. Live tape. Live to tape. Just this. Just gotta let it rip. That's rough.
That's why Cat in the Bag is such a much better show.
Cat in the Bag. It's such a much better show. You didn't even.
Fuck you.
2 fuck yous from Jerry the
What
show.
time is it?
It's almost hate mail time.
10 to 10.
All right.
We're getting close.
We got some time.
Getting close to hate
We're
mail.
waiting.
Man,
About time for Felix.
Well, we
maybe.
could do.
I don't know. I haven't heard from Felix in
Let's play.
well, since his birthday.
Let's dive down to. I don't know. Let's see.
You got some dives,
tech
James?
news or something.
You
Something
want me to
crazy.
play a tech news?
Yeah,
jingle?
yeah, man. Why not?
All right, we could do this.
Hit one of them buttons.
Cruising with stay. Technology segment.
Teach me on a computer.
Cruising with stay. Technology segment.
You got some good tech news, James?
I don't know. Maybe.
I got some techniques.
Yeah, I
We
just
got-
figured. go
Oh,
for
I
it.
got tech news too. Oh man.
Everyone's got tech.
I want to go first, and this involves Zach Hawkins too, because I have a feeling we're going to be playing a lot of Diablo 2 remastered together.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So the remastering
yeah.
Diablo 2, and it's going to be cross-platform. It's just going to be incredible. Diablo 2 is one of the best games ever. Probably
Actual,
ever.
no, not actually cross-platform.
It's not cross-platform?
No.
Well, then I
not
take it
from
all
what I've
back.
seen.
Never mind. I'm never going to play with you, Zach. But I will solo it on my own a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll still be playing it, just not together.
Damn.
Was it not cross-platform multiplayer or what?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't know. Understand why they don't just make all games cross-platform at this point. It doesn't make sense to me.
Because
I know. Let's get that tech rant going.
Yes, tech rant. My neck beard intensifies.
You don't have your vaccine.
No, I'm unvaccinated.
You need a vaccine to get your rant, please. Yeah.
Yeah, but that'll be pretty cool. I don't know. I don't have much tech news.
Well, they
everything sucks since Trump is gone. I just want Trump back. I'm just gonna say it.
I know.
I miss him.
Miss your boy.
I miss
On
him.
Gematria Twitter, a lot of people are thinking that he's going to rise like a phoenix out of the ashes. But like
I love it.
But like a sort of like a dupe, you know, like a dupe hidden behind a snare. Like maybe behind that is like the order for real.
I love it. Give me more traps within traps. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of how this reality works, right? It's like,
Sounds like classic Gematria.
The more dimensions, the
right?
better.
I love Gematria
Hey,
Twitter. I could
oh my
spend
God,
hours.
you have to come to my Discord, Gematria Connection.
Okay.
I will send you a link.
I'm very okay. That sounds good. I'm very new to Gematria, but now
Great.
I've spent like hours and hours. It's so bad, but it's also so addictive. You know.
Pronounced Gematria.
Oh, is it?
Gematria, sorry. Did I
Well, I'm going to
pronounce it wrong,
pronounce it
Jerry?
Gematria.
Hell yeah, do it.
One.
Yes.
I thought it said Gematria.
Gematria. It's Leviosa,
That's okay.
not Leviosa.
No. I was watching some YouTube stuff since we're in the tech thing. On just new like modern like equipment that is being designed to help in the like construction processes, and one of the big main cool things I saw was 3D printing of the houses and stuff, which is a big thing now, which is pretty fucking cool. What it is, they don't really, I don't think it's gonna replace, you know, like it's a, you know, you would instantly, a lot of people would be like, oh my God, they just took away like 1 million jobs. I mean, I think it's an additive to a job site, basically. Yeah, you could show up and set up like this little rig system that a dude sits in, like this little bucket thing on top of a printer head, basically. You're just riding on top of this thing and the guy's printing concrete.
It's future.
Like, there's less.
Those are the fucking cages they're gonna put us in. They're gonna use those to build the cages and the
yeah, they can
and the
build
pens.
you can build your own cage. Yeah. So, but it's kind of cool. Like, so I was watching all these different products they were making, different sized ones, basically. Thought that was pretty neat.
Hell yeah.
It's
Tech segment.
technology different. Yeah, I was like,
Guys, I don't know if I trust
if
Elon
you're
Musk.
if you're in a trade or something, and that's the thing with trades, you're always like, what kind of tools out there? What is there different, you know, to make the job easier to get done? So it's like there's always things being invented, and that's the cool thing about it. Yeah, like what's gonna make that'd be cool, man. If you thought of something that was like the easiest thing ever, you know, like and the cheapest thing that just changed anybody's life, like in a little way. It was so profitable. It was just, you just walk away and you're done, you know, like that'd be great, dude. Just like
My pillow.
yeah, My Pillow, man. It's a pillow. We just named it My Pillow.
One of my best friends is a crypto bro.
Oh shit, there you go.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, he's more than just a crypto bro, but in this moment that we were sharing, he was telling me about, oh, this coin and that coin. And he told me that he was going to purchase a space in a virtual reality.
Oh man.
And that he is going to be able to rent it to people. Wow. So he's kind of psychic, you know, so he kind of like, he's like getting out in front of it, maybe going to make some profit off of plebes, you know.
I think there's something to
I don't
this
understand.
Whole, like,
It
this
sounds like
whole
Grifter's gonna grift.
this whole virtual jacked into a system type thing. where everyone
That's the man way to sell you.
I think that's
Ready
where it's
Player One type
going.
shit.
The Oasis.
Yeah.
Way.
Everyone's going to be jumped into these systems because life's going to be so much better there, and those are the jobs of the future. World designers, right? And like,
Right.
I don't know if that should be the way, though.
I have my own
worried
realm.
about
It's
that.
in my mind. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't need this shit. But
That's pretty
also,
wild. Yeah, I know.
You know,
Damn.
I
I'd battle with it. The VR would be sweet, but it's not something
well,
I'd want
that
to.
was
I don't want.
another part of my
I don't want a chip implanted into my head. I don't want any of that bullshit. But I might just go into some
Neuralink
kind
it
of.
up, baby.
No, I don't want a
I just want
Neuralink.
some kick-ass sunglasses that have like fucking.
But I want to experience some sick ass VR too.
Some augmented reality stuff.
Oh,
Be pretty
God
cool.
damn it!
Actually, they
You
just
know
came out
porn
with a
to get a
pair.
virus on it.
And then actually in the new they just dropped a new article and some information on the new PlayStation VR system that's coming out with their PlayStation 5 system. And basically it's down to like one wire now. Thank fucking God. That was the biggest problem with all that stuff because like the one I have, it's already been broke the second time, you know. There's too many cords and wiring, and it's a shit show, dude. I mean, it's such a like with all these systems. I hate it. All the cords and stuff. It's ridiculous.
not
Anyway,
Sorry.
yeah.
Oh damn it! I was counting we're gonna get a really long extended silence. We gotta break the record.
The longer this goes on with the more people, the more likely it is to have like a 6 to 8 seconds.
It's true because we're all a bunch of polite fucks. That's the problem.
Look, we're being
Yes.
very polite. We're trying not to talk over each other. This is not a
Just
high.
cut the lights out and let's coast down the hill.
Oh
I think
man.
this is the most nice we've been. Well, not most nice,
But we don't
you know
know.
what I mean. Like where we're not all talking over each other and giving each other.
Yeah, for the most
That's
part.
the second half
That's the second half show.
when we get low.
I'm not
Oh
drinking
man.
tonight, so
Yeah, James, you aren't drinking. Otherwise,
I'm
it would be a
I'm
little
not.
more rowdier.
Yeah, I'd be a lot more
There
of a
he
mess
is.
for sure.
The fucking here's another birthday boy. There he is.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
This guy gets spankings too.
Oh,
Let's get him going.
Spankies.
Felix, how old did you just turn?
336.
36.
330.
Oh, that's right. You have a few months on me. I think I say this every year. I'm like, oh, that's right.
We're 36.
I'm going to be 36 in July.
July, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Rock on.
Rock on. You got a fucking harmonica. I'm loving it.
Wait a minute. You were just 33. Now you're 36.
I know. Isn't
Yeah,
doesn't time just travel quick?
Time warp.
COVID.
Yeah, Felix's birthday was last week.
February 11th.
Yep.
You better believe it.
Better believe it.
Recorded the 13 questions with Carpo, Felix. We finally got that done.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be coming on out soon. Yeah.
He's in Portland, right? Portland guy.
Yeah, he's over. Yeah, Portland. That's right.
I think so. Yeah, nice. He's an
Yeah,
interesting dude. Carpenter. He's
Yeah,
like
it was fun.
used to be a carpenter.
And we get to that's when we debut your jingle too that you sent.
Oh,
So-
nice.
Oh, you guys paid the $400? Hell yeah. Yeah.
44.
444.
Yeah, dude,
Damn.
And
Jingle
actually,
Buddy Inc.
Adam Loyal's here with Bill tonight also, and they're hanging out. They dropped my episode for 13 questions that just dropped.
James
I
Cruz.
saw that.
Yeah, so
Live
that'll be
on
pretty
there.
James
cool.
Cruz,
That-
13 questions,
so
and then
thanks, guys. That
13
was
more
awesome.
questions.
It's like
13 questions. Yeah,
James Cruz behind the veil.
Yes.
yeah. It's might be a little different.
Is it dark or is it like light or?
I don't think it was necessarily too dark. It's
of a
not
drywall
as bananas as I am, so to speak. It was it's a different take on some stuff, I guess. That probably it's like 13 questions is an interesting show. Like, do I go crazy with it? Do I not? Do I? And so, you just kind of let it rip, and that's what
Deep,
happens.
Insightful questions answered by James.
Yeah,
over
man. And
more
yeah,
than
it took
2 hours.
when you start answering these things and you try to, I don't know, dicking around here doing this show, you can be Mr. Funny Man, but when you're sitting there and trying
Mr.
to
Funny
actually
Guy.
answer a question, it's a little different take. So it feels different.
You gotta
It's not.
use-
It's no Mad Libs, right?
no
Mad
Mad Libs.
Libs.
You're using brain
Nah.
strength.
So it's a lot different. Yeah. And like from you would hear me normally for sure. It's pretty cool. So I had a great time doing that. And I'm trying to remember. I think that was a few weeks or so after we brought our daughter home.
Oh yeah, dude.
So my brain was mushed
off
then
new
too.
baby,
So
yeah.
so you were hitting me.
Damn,
at a
how long you been
crazy
sitting
time.
on this episode?
It's ready to hatch.
Jeez, you guys are wild. You guys have wild release schedules. Just a bunch of psychopaths sitting on all this content.
It's so much content.
It's Bill's ability to get every single person that we ask to come on the show to like lock in on their schedule.
Yeah.
Damn.
Character 12.
I just
line
asked
48.
him. They say yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you
when
ask
you're
him-
recording, like
Bill's a
3
good
or 4
booker.
weeks-
Bill's booked a few guests for Cruise of Mistake. He knows how to book.
yeah.
Cruise of Mistake was Bill's trial booking before he went to 13 questions. He had to
Hell
test
yeah.
it out. He's like, let's see.
It was
That's
an
what Cruise of
internship.
Mistake is. We come on, come hang out, give it a try. You want a podcast? You come on and
You
just
wanna play-
shot.
You want to play podcast?
you want to play
at Grim
pod?
Steakhouse?
Yes, come play podcast
play
at Grim
podcast?
Steak's house. You can come and talk on a mic for a little bit. See how it goes.
Grimsteak, you got a lot of sibilance in your voice.
Sibilance? What? I don't know what that means. That's how horrible of a
Like
It
high,
means you
high
miss
S's
Trump
and
a lot.
T's.
S's and T's.
S's and T. You got the high frequencies.
Yeah, I don't
Sounds
know.
like a symbol
Sweet.
when you talk.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not.
called sibilance.
I'm not even gonna
I think it's like
attempt to
Greek, I think
fix
it's like
that
Greek
right now.
mythology.
It could be. It's
Sybil.
possible.
I strike you down with sibilance.
Maybe everyone's just got sibilance.
Yeah.
Sybil had a bunch.
It wasn't
be
Sybil-
Sybil-headed
wasn't
about it.
Sybil, weren't those like the Greek oracles that like huffed the mountain
Off the
fumes?
cymbals were on a drum set.
Sybil? No,
That was the oracles. Delphi.
but Sybil wasn't one of the.
No, Sybil was a multi-personality played by Sally
Sybil was
Field.
a
years and years
teenager.
ago.
TV show.
Let me look.
From what I remember.
The oracles of Delphi breathed the poisonous fumes out of the mountain and spoke to Leonidas. Yeah.
Spoken tongues.
They spoke in little to nothing.
No, I
It
think
was a great
Sybil was
scene.
one of the like the prophetic.
Oh,
she was a
yeah.
prophetess.
I'm not saying that was the only Sybil. That was that's just my favorite Sybil. Multi-personalities always turn me on.
You like the crazy ones.
Yeah. Yes.
Who's that? I like that 3D moon.
How's this sound? Does this sound any different? Does this sound any better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Does it?
some S's and T's.
How's my S's and T's? We're gonna say Steves and Stans and
Dude,
That's
your
a lot
microphone
better.
is
That's a lot.
awesome.
That's a lot better.
Dude,
Okay.
dude, screw the snow. Wait, you were
Steve's
using,
and Stan's sweet
you weren't using
serenade.
a snowball. You were on a.
I was on the Yeti.
Sexy.
Yeah, I had a
See,
Yeti.
you already
Yeti.
forgot. That's amazing. So fucking good. It's out of your brain already, dude. It's awesome.
Cool. Well, I'm
Is
glad.
that the new podcaster SMB?
Yes, it is. Yeah,
Dude, I noticed.
It's great. It's a nice mic.
My audio advisor recommended that mic to me.
Audio advisor.
Oh, it's a Sweetwater phrase.
Oh, did they send you a newsletter?
Dude, they send me candy. It's awesome.
You got I think I got like a Cesar Chavez that sends me the newsletters from Sweetwater. I don't think it's Cesar Chavez, but his last name's Chavez,
Yeah.
I think.
His
And
son.
they send you a personalized newsletter with all kinds of little articles about different equipment they have, and they write.
Felix, is there some cool little new gadget you want or anything? Like a new
Want
little
or have?
synth or something?
No, I don't got anything super new around here.
Yeah. Is there anything coming out or think that you've eyeballed maybe just puts around on the interwebs or anything?
There's some. There's maybe like a Rhodes. I think it's called like TRS-6 or something. It's like a drum machine, pretty interactive. But it's
Drum
like
machine, yeah.
It's $400. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's kind of pricey.
Yeah.
400. No, it was $399 for a real long time, and then I just checked
Well,
it recently, and now it's $409.
Well, we need some. Yeah,
Oh,
we
they
need to
get
get
ya.
you a jingle, dude.
That's that
400.
COVID tax.
Yeah, it's nuts. $10 extra now.
Jeez.
$10 extra.
Yeah.
You got yourself a harmonica, Felix.
See a harmonica.
You got
this
a
one.
little tune.
Yeah, you want to hear a song?
I want to hear a song.
Oh hell yeah!
This is
The
the
song's not
gorgeous
by
thing.
me.
It's not by me.
It's not a Felix
But
original.
But it's by you.
Cover song.
All right,
You ready?
I'm muting down.
All right. Well, I think I went back and listened last time, and someone was typing over my cover song. So there was like someone clicking on a type on their
That
keyboard.
100% sounds like I think we know who the culprit might
It's
be.
a crazy
Was not
mistake.
me. I'm always
Who was that?
muted.
Who was that?
Hate mail was coming in.
Yeah, send it in a hate mail. We'll figure it out.
Oh, whatever. Okay, here's the song. You guys might like the title of the song because it kind of refers to the president of the United States of America.
Whoa.
Anybody take a guess what song?
We talking about Donald J. Trump?
No, the shadow president.
I didn't say that.
Shadow.
Doing Bruce tonight.
Let's see.
Shout out to DUI Bruce.
Yes.
Oh,
We're in that Jeep gig.
The boss.
boss.
The boss.
Bone. in-
But he's trying to look like Woody Guthrie, though. I mean, that's the oldest. He changed quicker than anybody I ever saw. 110 now.
Right, this song is called "Hey Joe," Jimi Hendrix.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do any crazy Jimi Hendrix licks, but
Oh man.
Give us at
little
least
something
one
for you
shot.
guys.
You got a shooter, man.
Here we go. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? I'm going down to shoot my old lady. You know I caught her messing around with another man. Yeah. I'm going down to shoot my old lady. You know I caught her messing around with another man. And that ain't too cool. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your woman down. Shot her down now. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your old lady down. You shot her down in the ground. Yeah. Yes, I did. I shot her. You know, I caught her messing around town. Yes, I did. I shot her. You know, I caught her messing around downtown. And I gave her the gun, and I shot her. All right. Hey Joe, where you gonna run to now? Where you gonna go? Hey Joe, oh, where you gonna go now? Where you gonna go? I'm going way down south, way down to Mexico way. I'm going way down south, way down where I can be free. Ain't nobody gonna find me. Ain't no hangman he ain't gonna put no rope around me. You better believe it. Right now, I gotta go now. Hey, Joe, you better run on down. Goodbye, everybody. Ow!
It was beautiful, Felix. It's beautiful.
That was some excellent harmonica playing there.
That was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, dude. That was awesome.
Brings me back to my high school days. I used to love Jimi Hendrix back in the high school days.
Oh, yeah. Everybody goes through that Hendrix phase.
That song and that was it like
Never
Crossroads? That song about like traffic. What is it called? Crossroad traffic.
Crossroads. Crosstown traffic.
Crosstown traffic. That song's awesome.
Yes, that's a beautiful song. Yeah.
It's like real, just like,
frenetic, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's staying up all night doing speed. Yeah.
That'll do it. That come through good?
Oh, it came through great.
Very good. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Zoom did it. Did you proud?
Nice.
Very good.
We did break Zoom earlier though, right? Did I just reload? I don't know.
It might have just been you, Nickie.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we've been.
Got it.
Speaking too much truth.
On my other computer, it was
that is
happening
true.
all the time.
Too much
I
truth.
It would shut down on my end all the time.
Oh, James,
Stream
you've
was
been
always
running
going.
great. You've been running great, James.
Crazy.
I think that's how you know you're onto something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've been talking in some of my sessions more lately, and it's all of a sudden my camera will be glitching out or I'll get kicked out of Zoom, and I'm just like, okay, not creepy at all.
It was around the third time I said DARPA. Yeah. I'll try not to say it three times.
Or technology just sucks and they want us to put chips on our heads. That's why I don't trust
Don't
it.
say DARPA in the mirror.
Three times. Yes. Yeah, don't do it.
It's the bell witch around here.
Because then a robot will appear.
Yeah.
Or a little person wearing what is that fake stuff from Robert Guffey's book?
Oh.
The invisible cloak.
Oh. I don't know, but that sounds.
VR goggles.
Chair.
Only
What
the
is
VR
Robert
goggles.
Camelio.
Camelio. Yeah, thank you.
Doesn't Harry Potter do that?
No, it's totally true.
It's the same
They really
thing.
have that tech.
They have a suit though. It was actually there was a movie called The Invisible Man that came out last year. Did you see
Dude, okay. Yeah, that suit
Yeah.
was crazy.
that kind of suit? Yeah.
That
I
is that
saw
kind of
the
suit.
version with Kevin Bacon. Didn't Kevin Bacon do a
Hollow
version
Man.
of that?
Hollow Man.
That's different.
Great movie.
He was a creep in that, right? Didn't he just kind of
Totally.
turn into a stalker?
He's a rapist.
Yeah, dude.
He's such a good creep.
Movie? Are you trying to steal people's
Seems
time?
natural, don't it?
I wanted to tell you guys that I watched Johnny Mnemonic. Do you guys?
Great
know
movie.
it?
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Pretty like prophetic kind of
pretty
stuff
awesome.
in it. Pretty predictive programming kind of stuff, I'd say, in it, because it takes place in 2021.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
And there's a virus.
And
There's a virus, and people call it like
I'll
the
have to
Black
find that,
Shakes. And,
Black Shakes.
He they upload all this crazy data on his head, and he finds out that the crazy data on his head is the cure for the virus.
Well,
Oh,
if you remember,
nice.
he can only hold, I think, 8 gigabytes or something.
Yeah, he
No,
takes
it's-
too much.
I think
and
maybe
he takes in like
160.
160 gig. Yeah.
Damn.
Or he can hold 160, but then it's 300 and double that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What's
double that.
160 plus 160? 320.
320.
Math.
But it wasn't a lot of data. I mean, you could fit it on a stick these days.
Oh my God, he could only memorize 1,000 songs.
And there's like a bionic Jesus preacher guy, and
yeah, Dolph Lundgren.
And then there's a dolphin that's like a super
Harold.
dolphin. It's
the
pretty
super
fun.
dolphin.
Perfect.
The super
No,
dolphin.
the
hooked
dolphin's
up
like a supercomputer.
Oh my God.
It's like wired up to a mainframe.
It's pretty.
It's an amalgam of multiple.
James Cruz and Graham Steak.
We're talking about Johnny Monaco.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's an amalgam of multiple William Gibson books.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a short story with a bunch of cyberpunk stuff added. All right, go ahead.
Wait, one last thing. I remember having the VHS box of Johnny Mnemonic, and I remember thinking it was like the coolest box. It just had a real cool design on it back in the late 90s.
It's a great night.
Thanks for sharing your boomer moment.
Yeah.
It's a 1995 movie.
Boxes is nice.
I'm a mini boomer.
Just a mini boomer.
Junior.
Yeah. Boomer Junior. That's what millennials are.
Grimsteak pulled that shit on me earlier.
Just calling everybody boomers now. Here we go.
James Cruz and Graham Steak. James Cruz and Graham Steak. Hey man, woo. GRIMSTAKN. Gmail, woo. James Cruz and Graham Steak. Hey man, woo.
We have hate mail. Woo. Which one? It's from Sven. Sven came in first tonight. He beat Booty Rooter. Damn.
Wow.
Says, hello, Grimsteak und Gaylords. Sven here.
Okay.
Sven have update. Tiny Green Sven takes Sven to Florida. Tiny Green Sven and Sven spend time in Texas, but Mutterskip no like cold.
Oh, man.
Sven no like cold. Cold reminds Sven of Norway. Norway reminds Sven of Sven dog rape. Sven's sister Svendi. Sven no like think that. So Tiny Green Sven takes Sven to Florida. Tiny Green Sven tells Sven all about Florida Bigfoot called Skunk Ape. Sven asks Tiny Green Sven if Sven can smoke Skunk Ape. Tiny Green Sven tells Sven, ape not that kind of skunk. Sven not know what skunk is other than smoke type. Tiny Green Sven explained to Sven that skunk is animal in US that stink bad. So Skunk Ape is Stinky Bigfoot. Sven just call it Stinky Bigfoot. Tiny Green Sven tells Sven he need get poop sample from Stinky Bigfoot. Tiny Green Sven tells Sven Stinky Bigfoot is elusive. Sven not know that word. Tiny Green Sven tells Sven it means sneaky. Tiny Green Sven takes Sven swamps in Florida to find Stinky Bigfoot. We searched for 3 days for Stinky Bigfoot. Stinky Bigfoot finally show up on day 3. Sven take picture of Stinky Bigfoot in swamp. Here we go. We got a picture. I'm going to post it in the chats.
I want skunk ape proofs, please.
Oh, man. I almost posted it and shown in dump chats.
I mean,
Oh,
we
no.
got some XP
There we
for
go.
it.
We got it.
Oh, wow.
Damn. That's what Sven saw? Tiny Green Sven catch Stinky Bigfoot in beam tractor and pull into Mutterskip. Sven finds surprised that Stinky Bigfoot speak. Stinky Bigfoot no stupid animal, so Sven no kill. Stinky Bigfoot tell Tiny Green Sven he part of group of Stinky Bigfoots that roam in swamp. Stinky Bigfoot tell Tiny Green Sven that he want to come on Mutterskip with Tiny Green Sven. Tiny Green Sven tells Stinky Bigfoot he have to shower if you want to stay on Mutterskip. Tiny Green Sven tells Stinky Bigfoot he need to give Tiny Green Sven some poop for science experiment. Sven asks Tiny Green Sven, why Sven no have to give poop to come on Mutterskip? Tiny Green Sven snicker at Sven. Sven now try to find Sven poop in Mutterskip. Tiny Green Sven asks Stinky Bigfoot where he want to go. Stinky Bigfoot want to visit family in Siberia. So Mutterskip now travels Siberia for more adventure. Bye for now. Fuck you. Love Sven. Thank you, Sven. Those Sven's Sven has more UFO encounters and Bigfoot encounters than
This guy's always
he's
in the
living
right
on
place.
a UFO. What do you expect?
he's living on a UFO.
He's a cryptozoologist.
Yeah, I mean at this
Pretty
point he
much.
is pretty much.
He's a
Planetary
cryptozoologist.
zoologist.
Next hate mail is oh man, Rob Reading. It's Haiti mail. He
Oh,
titled
nice.
it. Dear people of the show. The other day, I went on a deep dive into what I thought was a dark web search of the real Chang. Instead, I stumbled into a server called Shonen Dump. I can't make sense of a fucking thing, but I saw tons of pictures of Chang everywhere. Go find Chang for yourself. Just ignore the ads. What is the age of consent in Japan.com? Adios, Rob reading. Yeah, check out what is the age of
Never wanna
consent
know
in
what that
Japan.com.
is. Just type that into your URL.
That's a website.
Yeah,
What is the age of consent in Japan.com?
Ask your parents to go to the internet to visit that website. Remember when that was a thing? When you had to ask your parents
Still like,
permission to go onto
I do
the
remember
internet?
that.
Yeah, make sure you ask.
Nickelodeon Disney Channel. Ask your parents
just
for
commercials asking you to ask your parents to access the internet.
Hell yeah, good times.
Get your mom's credit card.
When I'm just looking at pictures of
at it.
Sable from WWF jerking off. Just come on now. Anyway, WWF.
Cena?
Guys, any hear of any new crazy?
Hold on, we got more hate mail.
scams lately. Sorry,
we got more hate mail, James. But
Oh,
keep that.
shit.
Put
Sorry,
a pin in. It's like, we'll
How much more hate mail?
2 more.
doesn't matter.
200 more.
I hope so.
Booty Rooter. He came in late tonight. He was a man. Double Dungeon podcast. It plays on Cruising with Steak Radio. Dear Grimsteak, I just wanted to write to let you know that I've finally gotten a new job. I will be appearing in a new infomercial for Flex Seal that should be
faking it.
that should be airing soon.
Flex Seal.
The commercial starts with me locked in a room listening to Cruising with Steak. They will show that by applying Flex Seal to my ear canals, I am able to end the constant pain that I am listening normally causes. Okay. Bye now. Regards, Rafi.
You bastard.
Damn.
Love it.
Last hate mail. Tiny Green Sven. Hey, yo. I ain't into this poop shit. What the fuck all this? LMAO. I'm a fucking green ass alien. Chill, bro. That was Tiny Green Sven, who seemed to be commenting on the Sven email that we got mid-show.
Was there a comment section?
Wow, he's listening live then.
Man, Tiny Green Spun is listening live.
It is. There's levels. There's levels of meta-ness that happen here.
Levels to all this.
Imagine that happening with 12 people in a Zoom room.
Oh god.
So next week. Damn. James, what were you saying before we weren't done with hate mail? 'Cause I've already-
Yeah, so new scams that people like. I think there's, especially with the pandemic stuff, like where they're coming at you in different ways to try to get money off of you. And man, especially like even higher ups, like just scamming money off governments and shit, dude. It just all so much waste of money, dude. Just all around. But
this reminds me of something like 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. I know someone who knows someone who knows someone kind of thing, whose mom gave $10,000 to a guy on the internet somehow, like scam, and she's going on Dr. Phil to talk about it.
Oh man,
I don't know what she gets out of that. If she gets like a free therapy session or
so
what.
there's a new one.
Scammed.
There's a new one that's out now. So this is a crazy one. It has to involve a little bit of research into like whoever the scammer is calling, but they threaten you with the kidnapping of a sibling of one of your kids.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
Hide your
it's
wife.
crazy.
Hide your
They're
kids.
like, give us
They'd
all
be
this
repping-
You can have
blah,
both
blah,
of my
blah.
sisters.
Dude, it's crazy,
I give
man.
them free.
And people jump on that
Damn,
shit,
Suzanne.
and they
Shots fired.
Police had to go out public and be like, man,
Really?
you gotta pay attention to this stuff.
Wild.
Because like, yeah, say your kid's at school or something, and you're like, holy shit.
Well, my
yeah,
kids I
kid
totally
walked
get,
to
but they
school
can
that
fucking
day.
have my sisters.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, I know. So some of those are kind of crazy. Yeah, little Johnny's like sitting right next to you. You're like, whatever. But like that one day you get that call, I don't know. It would be kind of crazy, right? And they're demanding like 10 grand, some weird amount of money and shit. Yeah, like so those are another crazy scam that
That
people
is a crazy
are getting
scam. 'Cause
busted
if
on.
that gets
Yeah.
stuck on you, that's such a serious charge. I mean,
Yeah.
just
That's a
They have
felony.
they have those kidnapping things in Mexico all the time.
No.
And like South American countries, I'm not just picking on Mexico,
Picking on Mexico.
where
Any
the
of those
cartel
shitholes.
is and stuff. Those South American countries.
Just any of those
Yeah.
shitholes.
my wife's grandma got a call from a scammer, and he was pretending like he was her grandson. And he said that he got in an accident and that he sounded funny because he broke his nose in an accident and he had hit a pregnant lady, was the story. So he needed her to wire him money. And she almost fell for it and like was about to go to Walmart to get some Walmart gift cards or whatever. But then she called her son, which is my wife's uncle. And he's like, no, do not do that. And that was the end of that.
Same thing happened to my mother-in-law.
I got some big.
They thought it was my son Jack.
About a 30-year-old murder case that's about to get solved in my town here.
About to.
The Amy Mahalovic story.
Really?
Pretty national known story. So they've got this thing narrowed down, and somebody came out and gave up something about some information, and then added up, and they think they tracked it down. This dude's like 65 years old now. He still lives around here too, which is crazy. And yeah, like, because basically they spotted his car the night the next day or whatever when the body was found of the girl like in the area, which was completely way out of the way from the town where we're from here. It's crazy, dude. Like why would you be out there? Because they're freaks and they want to see this stuff, right? Like and that just happened a long time ago, and they could never figure it all out until now. I think it just it finally got some they just came out.
Inspector
recently.
Gadget's on the case.
Yeah, but I mean, there's tons of podcasts on it and this and that, but
You guys talking about butt stuff?
Sure, if you want.
We are.
James, did you have power outages by you?
No, I was good. We were good. Yeah, didn't lose any power. Thank gosh.
Anybody Arkansas? They have any power
No,
outages?
just deep in the heart of Texas.
There was some
I heard there was
here.
some other. I thought they were doing some rolling blackouts like in some states that were next to it.
Yeah, we got hit for about 5 or 6 hours here in the middle of one of the days, but that's about it.
We lost about 10 minutes one day. Tennessee.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm in North Carolina, and there was like a weather advisory, but nothing happened. I mean, outside of just like the sky looking gray and terrible, it was like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Our governor is like really pushing the script, the BS.
Climate change.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's your governor?
Roy Cooper. Comrade Cooper.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a Democrat.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I don't know. I'm in Charlotte, which is like the most probably like neoliberal town outside of maybe Durham, Raleigh, like those areas. And yeah, I mean, I don't know a single person who voted for him.
Shh, you're not a liberal, okay? Because they're rounding us up.
Yeah, don't get thrown.
Well, I'm not a conservative either necessarily.
No, I'm just kidding.
But it's
what?
We have to have
we have to have titles.
You're
We have to
not
have
a
titles right now.
conservative.
Take a
There's
side.
more
I didn't vote
options?
for Trump. I'm technically not a registered voter.
What I want to talk about right now, okay.
And I have some Native American in me, so I'm technically not white.
Yeah. God damn it. That's gotta work. That's gotta
Everyone
work.
has to pick sides. There's no
Dude,
middle.
it's
no middle ground.
self-preservation.
Everyone
Fuck
just
that
needs to
Okay,
go.
Elizabeth Warren. You know.
Yeah, you have to.
Right? I have more than 6%, okay?
Fair.
Yeah.
do, 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 do.
Give it to me.
Oh my.
What are we
That
all
was
gonna
it.
do? Like they start rounding us up. What are we gonna do?
Where are they going to take us? What are they going to do?
I
Right.
fucking who
What-
knows?
do you
But
think
that's
it's really
the
a good
fucking
idea?
call.
Do you
Does
really
anybody follow
We're
James
gonna
O'Keefe?
everyone's gonna take the
Yes.
best.
Yeah, we
and
know.
Be as neurodivergent
I love
as I
him.
am. It'll be great.
Yeah, I don't want to live in a camp.
Veritas
cannot
guy.
do
Yeah, I don't know what
that.
he's. So you might know. Sorry, Suzanne. I was just
Is
gonna.
that
No,
Keats?
it's okay,
Is that
James.
Sweet
Go ahead.
Tea Tit? Is that Keats?
That's Keats. That is
Okay.
Keats.
Yeah, that's Keats.
Sweet
Didn't they
tit
just
or
get in
sweet
trouble
tit?
for something recently? Veritas. I can't remember what that.
I mean, they are
No.
all over him. He's
Yeah.
fucking
They didn't get in
going
trouble.
after.
Okay.
He's like a brave warrior.
Yeah, he
soul.
Oh,
is.
hell
He's
yeah.
really-
Oh, they got
he's going after. He's going after CNN. He's going after Twitter. He's going after Facebook. And I'm just like, I'm like,
Yeah.
James O'Keefe, send you good energy so that you can continue to do what you're doing.
Same here.
I've just decided that none of that exists. I just going about my life.
You're absolutely right, Nickie. Every single thing is an
I
operation.
Totally got the same thing.
Everything's a fucking op running
Like,
on you.
if you just shut it all off, it doesn't exist.
It does, and that bothered me. I did run into one lady, and I I did kind of lose it when she said, "You'll have to have a mask." And I said, "Hell no, I won't. I'll never have one." She kind of just backed off, and I walked the other way because it was her store, you know. I mean, but yeah,
Damn.
you know. But otherwise, I just walk around and nobody, you know. I get a lot of smiles, actually, you know.
Good.
Aw.
That's good.
So I was in a 3-year-long relationship with someone who, when going to the grocery store, he would be like, "Look, I'm putting the cart back. That's just what people do, you know?" And like in the car, "Look, this is how we drive. That's not how we drive. This is how we drive. I'm a good person." No inner work, like no emotional, any like depth or anything like that.
So it's the opposite.
So,
An NPC? What's this?
right. So over the course of, so we broke up for a while, and then, you know, maybe May of last year, we met up and we were talking, and we were like, let's go to the grocery store. So, because he moved a minute away from me. If that's not Matrix lifestyle, I don't know what the fuck. That's like a computer generated scenario. But so
That is Johnny Mnemonic.
So we went to the grocery store, and then it comes time to, you know, mask or no mask. And I was like, I'm cool, you know? And he was like, you know why we wear a mask, right? It's not for us. It's for other people.
Oh,
and
damn.
I was like, you're so lame right now. He was like,
That's the worst. That's the worst.
He was like, you're so selfish. I knew this.
Oh, right. The selfish thing.
Yeah, you're a
you're so
murderer.
selfish because you don't have a disease and
I
you're
know.
not sick and you don't want to put something on your face and impede your breathing. So you're fucking selfish. Well, you know
That's
what? If
where
I
it's
was
at.
sick, I would put a goddamn mask on. You know what? If I was sick, I wouldn't go out of my fucking house.
Fuck yeah,
Because
Suzanne.
I
That's what I'm saying. How about all these fucking scared motherfuckers stay home?
for 12 days because people kept sending their kids sick to school. So give me a break that I'm not going to be the one who's going to fucking stay home when I'm sick.
It's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm the dude. I will open the door for you. I'll put your buggy up for you if I see you coming in there. You know, I'll do that kind of stuff. But
It's
yeah,
just polite.
I cannot
It's
take
just
care
polite.
of you with clothing. I cannot put something on. I mean, you know,
Right.
I don't walk around naked, so I think I'm, you know, I think I'm taking care of your feelings as far as that goes. Nobody
I'm
wants to see that. You know?
You could see clothes as a way from protecting other
But
people
that's all a
from your
mask
balls.
is. It's
From
just
your
more
penis.
clothing.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You walked around naked, Nickie.
Yeah.
I walk around naked where I'm at, man. 2 Ks. That means I'm up to something.
So I showed him the Rockefeller lockstep document because I was like, no, like you should really read this because it says in here this will hinder the immune system and it will be da-da-da-da. I laid out the facts and he was like, you're a conspiracy theorist. The science has changed.
100%.
Adjust your perspective to new information. I was like, ugh, but whatever. You know.
He should take that advice himself.
Did he ask you to
You know?
kneel before you
But
went
that's
in?
the thing. Dating him was like being in a relationship with the Black Mirror. So, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I think somebody said NPC, and that is pretty, you know.
Yeah.
It was.
He got the download.
Yeah, for sure. It was in that moment that it just like slapped me upside the head, and I thought like every time I'd seen him do something nice for someone, even if it was me, even if there was nobody else around, there was this air of like, look, I did a thing that was nice. And it's so much easier
It's a virtue signaling.
Yeah, it's so much easier to signal virtue than it is to heal yourself or purify yourself of what isn't virtuous.
Did he give good
deflection?
Did he give good massages? And then he's like, I give good massages, don't I?
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just like not sure how to answer that.
God, the classic Felix.
Yeah.
The classic Felix.
Well, I don't think I ever got a massage actually in the course of that relationship. I want a refund.
Good people give
Want a
good
refund?
massages.
God damn it!
Just ask him to.
You gotta up your game.
Not so chivalrous now.
Just have him send you like a box of 50 masks and call it even.
Yeah, at least 50. Then put them all on at once.
It's like I need PPE.
That's 25 because you're doubling, right?
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
Have you guys seen those like face shields, like those full?
Oh, I see them every day. I see people have them on. I see all walks of life. People with face shields, masks on over, people double masking.
My drug dealer wears one. It's weird.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. So we got some new neighbors moved next
your
door.
doctor wears one?
Yeah, so, we had new neighbors move in next door,
Suzanne.
and fucking
Dude, did you have some new neighbors move in?
yeah, and dude's standing outside smoking a blunt, and meet him,
Nice.
passes me the blunt. We all smoked the blunt together, like it was like nothing. Shook his hand, met him.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
dude, there was nothing weird, like no COVID or anything happened.
Oh,
like
so nice.
it felt
is
It
this,
literally doesn't
THX?
exist if you don't observe it.
exactly. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just
I know, it's so true.
We live
Doesn't
in THX.
exist, folks.
Hashtag George Lucas was kind of right. Sometimes.
George Lucas.
Are you just referring to the
definitely
THX
something.
sound system that we all live in?
Actually,
There's a flu.
he did invent
That's
that.
named
but
after
it's
that.
his first film.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
So my brother.
Oh, do you though? Do you know that though?
Yes,
THX 1138.
1138.
It's on Disney, isn't it?
And the license.
Well, yeah,
plate
because
and
Disney
American
owns George
graffiti.
Lucas'
Right.
children.
So it's on there.
And the name of the
They don't-
stormtrooper that picks up the piece and goes, "Look, Sir Droids." That might be his designation number.
It's not Joseph Campbell, it's George Lucas. Am I right? Am I right?
Dude, George Lucas wants to build a spaceship and fucking blast off.
Oh, you know
Wait,
what I
wait,
did
wait.
watch, Jared? That's
doesn't?
really freaking good. Is that Ghost that you recommended?
Yeah, isn't
That
it good?
It's a BBC show, and it's fucking the
It's
bomb, dude.
pretty
It's
good.
super funny.
I
Holy
haven't
shit!
seen that.
It's about this woman who inherits a house, an old house, and in the house are, I think it's 6 ghosts or 7 ghosts, all
Oh,
from
there's a
different,
bunch. Yeah.
all from different centuries, like back from
But
caveman.
she dies.
Cool.
She has an accident and dies, and then she can see them, but her
Yeah.
husband
Spoiler
can't,
alert.
or her partner.
Well, it's not really
Mom?
that much of a
Yeah,
spoiler.
you're
Like,
giving it
yeah,
away.
I don't know.
No, it's not that much of a spoiler.
no,
Big
not at
fan.
all. But like, it's really
It
cool
happens,
how
like,
they.
within the first
It's
15
not like
minutes.
super trippy or anything. It's a comedy. It's super
Yeah,
funny.
it's
Like,
really funny.
The best part is the juxtaposition of the characters, because of the ghost characters, because they're all like centuries apart.
Yeah.
So they don't understand each other's references a lot.
Like there's
Aw.
there's like a politician that died like in a sex
In
scandal.
the
so he, like,
70s.
so he just
never
has no
wears
pants
pants.
on the entire time. Like it's the best, dude. Like you died like with what you're wearing, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
It's-
So he
it
has
sounds-
just no pants on the entire time. It's great. Yeah.
Sounds like a What We Do in the Shadows, but ghosts.
Yeah, it's along the lines
but
of
funny.
comedy. It's dark comedy.
But funny.
It's funny shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
touche.
It's
Touche, Jerry.
really
Touche.
funny, dude. They did a good job with it. Yeah. There's a bunch of seasons
And
of it too.
there's 2 seasons and they're working on a 3rd. I heard.
Oh, good.
What platform is it on?
It's it's on
HBO
HBO Max.
Max.
I can tell you that
Max.
much. Yeah.
I don't think I have that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
that's
Just
another
wait
one
for
I
the
have.
American adaptation that lasts 17 more
Oh,
seasons than it should.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys watch Utopia?
I did.
Yes. Old and
Yes.
new.
That was a great
Dude,
one.
The BBC
That's happening
Utopia
now.
was amazing.
It is.
Yeah, the BBC
That's such a hipster
Utopia was
thing to
great.
say.
I saw the new one, And it,
That was a pretty wild.
I'm
that was
just
a
fucking
wild
with you,
show.
Keats.
John
Super
Cusack.
violent. For
I was
love
very
John
violent. I
Cusack.
was like, "What is this? This is
What
crazy."
isn't violent these days?
What was it? What was
oh
the
my gosh,
retarded
I know.
guy's
I
name?
feel accosted whenever I watch anything.
Yeah, I know. Like,
What
I
was it?
purposely watch shit.
What was
Yeah,
it?
what was
The
his
dumb
name?
guy's name was like QB or
oh,
something.
QB.
Something
Oh,
boy.
The one with the eyes that got the eyes burned.
Yeah, something boy. I forget what it was.
Arby.
Arby, right?
Yeah, that whole scene specifically when he's getting tortured is awful. Yeah.
Which version, new one or old?
And he was so brutal,
the
dude.
new one.
I've only seen the new one. That shit was
The old one was tasteful, like and still unnerving. But the new one is just like, oh,
The torture
it's like
stuff
gory,
was wild,
gory for
yeah.
no reason. Yeah.
Like, but it was violent, man. Like, yeah, he, like just all the hotel rooms that he would go into, just insane. Yeah, like holy shit. Like just, I don't know if you've seen it, you know the outcomes of all these. It's pretty wild, man. It's a great show. That's a
you
cool
say
show.
John Cusack, I'm there. You know, I'm there.
John Cusack, yeah.
Usually, yeah, me too.
Lloyd Dobler, 86.
He plays a wild character.
Oh, what if I say Godzilla 2000?
I like Cusack till he started talking politics on Twitter.
Matthew
I
Broderick.
know, and I can't follow any of those fuckers anymore.
That's Matthew
Kirstie
Broderick.
Alley's about the
I
only
always
one.
get them
such
confused.
obvious shilling.
I've
So
blocked everyone.
obvious.
I know, right?
You're obviously
Cusack-
getting paid somehow. Maybe in snortable adrenochrome, whatever.
Cusack ran with Hunter Thompson. You know, when he was young.
Oh, well,
so
there
he's,
you go.
He's a twisted dude, man.
Yeah, he was good friends with Hunter S.
Yeah.
Matthew Broderick?
Yeah. No,
John
see what you did there.
Cusack.
I see what you did there.
There's a picture of Cusack's driving an MG, and they got a blow-up doll, and Hunter Thompson sitting between him and Johnny. It's when Depp was studying to be in that movie. But they're on like Hollywood Boulevard, and Cusack is, he is laced, and he's driving.
Yeah, no, we
he's
said
the straightest one. Yeah.
I said Matthew Broderick because someone confused him for being in Godzilla 2000.
Oh, okay.
And that was that was
Cusack is
Matthew.
I like Joan
Broderick.
too. She's an odd
Joan
one.
is the best.
Sister.
Yeah.
Joan is the best.
She's an actress, though.
I'll watch anything she's
Exactly.
in. Hands down.
Anything?
Anything.
I can't follow these people anymore, though.
Two girls, one Joan.
Don't follow Hollywood. I agree with you, Suzanne. Don't give the celebrities power. Don't give them
No,
energy.
they're fucking retarded.
Oh yeah. Everybody's. That's why just stop watching Western media. Everybody should just start watching anime. I'm gonna yell over everybody and talk about anime right now. Everybody should watch anime.
I'm not deifying them. I
No
just
way.
really love her cadence, how she speaks, like how her mouth moves when she speaks. There's something like enchanting about Joan Cusack and her like voice.
I agree.
I don't get
Yes, it's that weird
So-
little thing she does with her lip.
You would say
You know what I'm
she's
saying?
got a pretty mouth?
No, she
Thank you, Zach.
She doesn't
Georgia
have a pretty
Boone.
mouth. It's just something weird. It's like part of her lip is.
Everyone's like, she doesn't have a pretty
No,
She
she looks like she's
doesn't.
crying and laughing at the same time. She got that
It
going.
adds to
That
her
is
character.
That is apt. Yes. Looks
That's
like
funny.
she's like the two masks of the theater,
Yes,
you know? Yeah, at the same
exactly.
time.
I
Boom.
feel like
that's
she
it.
looks like her head could explode whenever she's really upset.
Oh my god, I would not want to cross Joan Cusack. No way. And
God, that should be show title. I would not want to cross Joan Cusack.
There you
I
go.
wonder what
I'd pay to see it. Y'all run into
Joan
each
Cusack's
other with butter
astrology.
knives.
No way.
So they have an even older sister, I think. I can't remember her name, but she was in The Boys. She was Starlight's mother.
Really?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They're a Chicago like film family.
Yeah,
And
from
Jerry, you
North.
lived in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're up north. They were Northbrook, I think, or Evanston, or something like that.
Yeah, they're-
they were John Hughes kids.
Well, he was for sure.
So was Joan. She was in a couple.
Oh, she
of them.
wasn't. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was part of the Long Duck Dong gang.
Yes, 16 candles. Oh, the
Oh my
donor needs
gosh.
food.
Oh,
I watched that
your,
movie
there's your
so
title.
many times.
Yeah.
Long Duck Donging.
Oh, dude, the one that Better Off Dead. I mean, that was like
He
that.
hates that movie too.
He does.
He hates that movie, and I'm
Crazy.
like, that movie changed my life. When I
Yeah,
was a
man, it was it was an amazing flick. Yeah.
Loved it. What was his name? The guy. His name was Savage. The director. His name was Savage something. Like Savage. He did One Crazy Summer
Macho Man,
and
Randy Savage.
Better Off Dead.
Ben Savage?
It's not though. It's another Savage.
The
How
best
much
of the
First
Duck
name is
Dong?
Savage.
Savage Steve Holland.
Savage Steve Holland. Thank
wow.
you.
Another good wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah, another wrestler.
But I love the One Crazy Summer.
Topanga?
Better Off Dead shit. That was great. When
Yeah.
I always think about the moment where he's sitting in the garbage truck and it's going, and the two like black guys that are working on a telephone wire, and they look down, they see him, and they go, there they go, throwing another perfectly good white boy away.
Yes.
Aren't you? Oh,
We got
I almost
plenty.
said something so. A lot of my friends are super progressive.
That
Quote,
sucks.
neoliberal.
Yes, you have to
progressive.
watch your mouth these days.
Oh my gosh. I said like, because somebody said waste of a perfectly good white guy or something, and I was
Yes,
like, man,
that's
aren't
it.
you guys
God.
aren't you guys glad that you didn't spend all of last year atoning for your whiteness?
I'm still recovering.
I would
If I
get so
only
much
knew
shit for
more.
making
Okay,
that
where do we
comment.
go from here with this shit? Like, where do we go from here with this crap?
Did you see that math is now being
Racist.
Racist
Yeah.
because you have a choice.
Yeah,
Anything with
it
a
could be-
choice is
yeah.
racist.
Where-
Are you fucking kidding
They're
me?
trying to normalize not having right or wrong answers.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Because the rightness and the wrongness is inherently rooted
Everybody
in
wins.
Racist?
white supremacy.
This is the
Something's
thing that
right.
pisses
It's
me
common
off.
core ethics.
It's fucking
apparently.
insanity.
Well,
This is the thing that pisses me off about empiricism.
Right.
Empiricism is silly. Like, especially people that route their entire life, their whole objective of life through empiricism, which is really constituted just by what a collection of people say is fact, right?
Who is being the imperialist though here?
Empiricism, not
Well,
imperialist.
Well, then what is the singular of imperial?
Empiricist?
Who is doing this?
Right.
Imperialistic
Are you
people.
asking me? I don't know.
Yeah, who is
uh,
doing this?
Because
aren't.
It's huge.
Colonel
If I
Colonel
go
Sanders.
outside-
Science. It's the reason why metaphysics is still a sub-science. It's the reason why all of this stuff, because nothing is empiricist. Yeah.
If I go outside and I talk to my neighbor who is black, we have no problem. Talk to my neighbor who's
What,
Mexican, we have
I'm
no
not-
problem. Talk to my neighbor who's like.
This has nothing to do with race whatsoever.
I thought it was
No,
this whole thing was a race thing.
No, no.
But
no, I
But
meant
it's not
like,
happening.
Let's talk about the
at
Jews.
community level.
You want to get into
But
Israel?
Yeah, but the sad part is they may improve on Common Core, whatever they do. That's where we're at right now.
Like the
So
bottom
what
of
they've
the
been
bottom.
teaching.
I mean,
is
that's
so
what the
bad.
joke is. Empiricism is a collective agreement by astute people. That's it.
I live in a university town. It's like the cobbler who has no shoes. This fucking town is retarded.
Oh my
It is
gosh.
not any type of smart at all. UC
Right.
Davis, no smarts. It is so stupid.
Indoctrination.
All the schools are retarded. The people that live here, I can't even believe it.
What's retards, Suzanne? Totally.
You're digging into the problem.
It
Who
is
runs the
people
government?
who
The
are
people
not,
that you've educated in those college towns
don't
run
look
The
at
this
answer,
government.
the answer
everything,
is
who don't look
been
at
taught
the,
this
who
shit at
believe
that
the
level.
narrative and don't even look at the papers that are being put out by these universities, by all these companies. They don't look at the white papers. They believe the media, and that's the narrative they run with, and that's what they teach, and that's the whole
there's
thing.
an issue with that though in academia. people believing academic papers.
Yeah, because
Well,
yes,
look at who
yep.
funds
Just
him.
because
with the
they're
academic
spot
industrial
checked.
complex.
Fucking
Exactly.
DARPA
Yeah.
funds
Part of it.
academia.
There- Don't say it
Yeah.
3 times.
Don't say DARPA
Yeah.
3 times. Oh God, that's twice.
Can you shut up?
Wait, I missed
my
that.
gosh.
Can you repeat that? What
No, don't say it. Don't.
Funds
Nobody says it.
academia.
We'll call him FARPA. We did code word.
I mean,
I
we've
couldn't
been
believe
sending
it when I found
socialists
it out.
into our leadership positions since the 60s. We've been sending socialists out of our institutions of higher learning.
Yeah.
I mean, that has to be that's a fact, you know.
But Nickie, I didn't know that
Go
until
into the
like
basement.
2 years ago.
But then like academia is
The long
authoritarian.
game.
Yeah, but well,
it
Yeah.
is.
like
It's completely.
when we started sending them out in the 60s, we thought it was cool and flower power and free sex
Yeah.
and all that.
Right.
But somewhere along the line, it got off the rails.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like
We took a turn.
The flower power movement. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The
Sorry
flower
about that.
Aw, we're both so polite. So the flower power
Hey,
movement
let me
was
talk first.
Son of a bitch.
the flower power movement was subverted by drugs and MK Ultra.
CIA.
Oh, back around.
It's all MK Ultra.
What were you gonna say? Witch tit? Sorry, I don't know.
No, keep calling him Witch Tit. That is his name.
That is his name.
He is Witch
It
Tit.
is my name.
Showtime.
You can
It's on
call
your birth
me.
certificate. Is it on your straw man?
It rained. It was
Mr. Titty
dispatched by
Twister,
God,
you know, yeah.
And he said, "You are witch tit."
You
Oh,
are Witch
okay.
Tit. Day of your birth.
I was touched. I was watching David Wilcock, and I got touched.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you
perfect.
cried. I know you did.
But you got all jazzed.
Dude, I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna play some Wilcock music in the background.
Sorry.
Corey.
God, yeah.
Rest in
That's
peace, his
good point. It
reputation.
was Corey. It was Corey.
Openly weeping.
Corey does not have a soul. I feel like I look into his eyes and there's like nothing.
He's
He's
like
got a Jerry curl though.
Stephen Greer's like that too. He just looks like he looks like a,
Oh my
a
God,
lizard
I don't
person.
like him.
Stephen Greer
Anybody
looks
who
like a
mentions
grape
Stephen
that got
Greer-
buff.
Like it's serious. I just want to fucking throw up.
We call Stephen Greer Moose Knuckle.
thick.
He is a nice though.
Stephen Greer looks like he snorted too much adrenochrome.
Straight up.
Cycles of time.
Yeah.
When
He's
you can-
talking about how like all of the aliens are positive. We've known about contact for so long. And they're worried about humans being violent. And I'm like, give me a
Yeah, but
The
you
dude
know,
Oh,
left
interesting. No,
like,
interesting. I want to hear more about that.
$500,000 job in the
Did you
ER
watch it
or
on
whatever.
Netflix?
Are you kidding me? For nothing?
That
Which
Netflix,
what-
I think
what's
documentary?
the latest one?
I've seen. I saw the new one.
unacknowledged,
new
I
one.
think.
Unacknowledged. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I've
what it
seen
was.
that. Yeah.
But it's interesting. Like, are you like you don't think that if there was alien life that they'd be concerned with how violent we are?
Well,
That's why they don't
it
come
kind of
here.
it
What is
diverts
violence
the
in their mind?
attention from how they're already here and shit's already
Yeah.
overrun.
And you're also assuming they have the
right.
same moral standards that
I
we
know,
have.
it's-
Right. And then
even if
also
I'm legitimately asking. I'm very
I'm,
interested.
and
in
I've got an answer for you too. Think about it this way: that the aliens take advantage of the fact of our violence to do violence on us because of their attitude is more like, well, you guys do it to each other, so what do you care if we do it to you?
That's true. I mean, this is
almost like
super
a
interesting.
implicit consent.
Yes,
Or like
tacit,
Jerry,
tacit
you know what it
consent.
reminds me of? Jerry, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
It's remember in Independence Day, the hippies on the roof, like,
Yes.
we love you.
Ooh, take us with
Like,
you.
take us with you. And then boom. Yeah.
There-
you know, one
See,
thing
that's
you
Straight
can't
one
from
deny-
sec, yeah.
harvest. It's harvest season.
yeah.
Sorry.
Do you think there's like harvesting like
Ooh,
actions
definitely.
with it?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
100%.
Yep.
Tell me more.
Energetic.
Galactic slave trade. There's a whole bunch of shit going on, and so Stephen
Galactic
Greer
slave
is a
trade?
BS, full of BS.
Well, hold on a
show.
second.
He's
Hold
a
on.
grifter.
Wait.
He's a
One
grifter
thing you
show.
can't
No,
deny.
no,
He's a
Is there
total
orphans
grifter.
on this slave
One thing you
trade?
can't deny about
Galactic
Stephen Greer.
orphan
Hang on
trade?
that.
Guys,
Sorry,
hold on.
I just really brought it. back.
You cannot
Please.
deny that
No,
Stephen
everyone's
Greer
stopping you. Just
ever skips trap day.
Dude, he never skips trap day. He does not.
Day?
Traps are unbelievable.
Yes.
What the fuck is Trap Day?
Flavortown, you see
You
the
have to have a muscle on their arm right there. Yeah.
What are the
Skull
bodybuilders?
wrestlers.
Confused about where the
Grim
Skull wrestlers.
Flavortown, you know the like internet sensations, those bodybuilders in Miami,
Yeah,
what are they
man.
called? The murder bunch or something stupid, but they're
You talking about Fuck Team 5?
they're rough.
What's going on right now?
Fuck Team 5.
No, you can't be talking about Fuck Team 5.
Fuck Team 5, that's not
That's the show name right there.
Fuck Team 5.
No, that's probably actually trademarked by a legitimate porn site. I don't know if we could use Fuck Team 5.
Explode a water bottle.
Could be a whatever happened to Fuck Team 5.
Yes.
Just to go back to what we're talking about, I feel the same about AI, to be honest.
Oh yeah,
What?
same.
About
What do you
it
mean?
being it
Alien?
it has nefarious ends. No. It's got nefarious ends.
Skynet, man. You know, we've all seen Terminator.
Yeah.
Machines turn against mankind.
We are perfectly imperfect. We are
It'll take a
not.
few days and then we'll all
I
be
don't think
dead.
AI is
Yeah.
as dangerous as what they claim it is.
I don't know.
Not at
I don't
all.
think it could do as much.
Nope, I agree with you,
I
Suzanne.
think it's definitely
Technology as we know it right now fucking breaks all the time. It's
I
all
think we
shitty.
still have.
Yeah, but we're in
all
the fucking dark ages compared to what like could
Yeah.
roll out over the next few
But
years.
I don't think AI
Allegedly.
can think like we can, though. I think humans are way smarter than AI still.
I hope that to be
I
true.
hope so.
Somebody has to.
I
Have
really
that
think that.
creativity.
The only one up we would
It's
have
true,
on them is
but
if
at
they
the
gave
same
them like
time-
morality. As if AI was moral, because
Yeah.
humans are pieces of shit.
What I
Can you
think is
teach a
my
robot how to
natural.
love?
What I think is my natural, beautiful humanness is so
Yeah.
imperfect.
Mm.
Like
Of
comparatively.
course.
Right.
So imperfect.
How
So
could AI ever
That's
be
what
as
makes you
imperfect
human
as we
is
are?
the imperfect.
And we're
creativity is a
so
huge part of that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
but we're-
huge part of that.
how we're so like spastic and nobody like how could you
We
control
shuck and
us?
jive. Yeah.
How can you control us?
You
Yeah.
can't. We're chaotic.
You never know what we're gonna do.
No.
We're so impulsive.
Then when you corner
God,
us and
yeah.
take away our shit and threaten our
If
families,
you corner us,
yeah, it's
fuck
all
that
over.
shit, man.
They
You
tell
better
us not
watch
to press the
out.
button. We always press the button.
We
Oh,
press
you-
That's
the
right.
button.
I know them
Unless
basement
we
scientists, they've shamed them robots already pretty hard, man.
Guys, before we wrap up tonight, we need to talk about the sadness of the divorce of my two French robot dads,
man.
Daft
You're gonna
Punk.
make me talk about Daft Punk.
Daft Punk is broken
I
up
hope
now.
I hope they signed a prenup.
Yeah, Daft
I
Punk.
thought they hadn't like recorded in 30 years.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
they haven't
it's
had
been
an album
they haven't
since
yeah
2013.
2013.
Legacy soundtrack still pumps.
Yeah, Tron Legacy does still pump, but I mean, it's
100% still pumps.
it's a sad day.
It's the end of an era.
But this could be like 6D chess, where they're going to come back when Trump gets inaugurated as the
Yep.
next
There you
president.
go.
As
Definitely.
We're
Trump's
just waiting for Trump.
yes,
I like the dimensions always
Be
raised.
such
Yes.
It's like 18
Who is
D.
this
18D
band?
chess.
64D chess.
Daft
Daft
Punk.
Punk.
Around the
Never heard of
world,
them.
Of course you haven't, Jared.
Jerry.
It's like a Deus Ex Machina kind of would be a plot twist for
They're
sure.
basically craft work, but French.
They're just beat writers, man.
They're also
I like
the-
Kraftwerk.
I
That was
have heard
the
Kraftwerk.
Yeah.
Discovery was the
How do you say
second
Kraftwerk
CD
in
I ever owned.
French?
Damn,
Oh,
Flavortown.
Le Kraftwerk.
Everybody should watch Interstellar 5555.
Yeah, we did a whole show
Nailed
on
it, Felix.
Le Craft Quad.
album.
Grimsteak, I was going to tell you I have a new song you can put at the end of this.
Send it to me, baby. Hell yeah.
And then don't forget to go out there, check out sirfelix.bandcamp.com for some
Dude,
tunes.
Felix, happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Birthday's all around.
The
Yes.
Bandcamp is doing another one of those waiving their fees on Friday if you want to buy some tunes.
Friday?
And I get all the cash if you.
Yeah,
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
nice.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
pump that. for
Really?
sure.
do it.
I missed the last Bandcamp day.
So
Yeah, they just come
Totally
and go.
missed out.
$444 will get you 2 jingles on Friday.
Yes, yes. We're gonna do double the jingles.
Super.
If you got a dingle, he'll jingle.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So happy birthday, Felix. Happy birthday,
Thank you.
Keats. Happy birthday, Jerry.
Keats, when was your birthday?
Right now. Keats' birthday's right now.
Today?
Yeah.
Who's this?
As we speak.
Witch tit.
Witch tit, yeah.
Yeah, Witch
It's I'm sorry. I mean,
Tit
it's
is having a
Witch Tit's birthday.
Witch Tit's birthday.
Happy
Right now?
birthday.
Right now.
Witch Tit.
Happy birthday to
So-
Witch Tit.
Oh, Witch Tit.
Look like a monkey.
You look like a frigid toe, and I love you too. Yeah.
Hey, did you get a cake? You got a cake, like a novelty cake?
We got Brussels sprouts and wings.
Oh, the perfect,
I love Brussels
the
sprouts.
perfect birthday.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Happy birthday, Jerry.
Make you poop.
Happy birthday, Jerry.
Jerry is Witch Tit.
Happy birthday, Jerry.
Happy birthday.
That was Jerry's birthday too. We had a lot of
His
birthdays
birthday was on
this
the
week.
20th.
He's the
Yeah.
right one.
Oh,
There's a
and
guy with the
James is the
alien cat.
25th.
And then happy
Let's
birthday,
not
James.
forget.
Yeah,
Happy
man.
birthday,
mine's-
James.
Yeah, thank you.
Thursday.
It's gonna be rad.
God damn, you
Yeah.
fucking
What a
all these
regular
Pisces.
collection of assholes.
All these Pisces.
Very special.
God damn,
Teach me how to birthday.
just a cancer swimming around in the
Yeah,
pool with
my
you
wife,
Pisces.
my wife's birthday's the 3rd. It's crazy,
Aw,
dude. It's
happy
insane.
birthday.
Yeah.
My fiance's birthday is the 1st.
That's insane, dude.
happy
That is
birthday.
insane.
Holy shit.
That does not
Crazy
make
how people's
sense.
born.
Hanging out in a lake.
That's why this show works then or something.
That's
Yeah, I don't
that's why there's two
Yeah.
fish
We're all
swimming
born.
against each other in Pisces. You know.
know.
Hey,
Unbelievable.
where was that guy?
That guy,
He said
He
he
had a
had
Illuminati
he had to take 2
thing.
weeks off.
birthday.
He had to-
to
yeah, it
wish
was his
Josh-
birthday.
He had to wish Josh a
Illuminati.
happy birthday.
Yeah.
It was his birthday.
Who's Josh?
Does
I
anyone
don't
Damn.
think it's me. I don't think it was
does
his
anyone
birthday.
have does anyone have like a death date this month? Anyone that they know that died this month?
April 5th.
No.
What is that? That
Prince
what is
Philip's gonna die
1994.
soon.
what's that
April
eternal
4th,
clock thing?
April
that,
5th,
what's that?
1994.
The countdown.
Who's
the-
that?
What is that thing called?
April 4th. Didn't you tell a story about someone that passed? Oh, is that
I'm sorry.
Elliot
What's
Smith?
that,
Kurt Cobain.
Oh, that's close.
He's got my
Nuclear-
the same birthday.
Death
He was murdered on that.
Yeah, you have the
day.
same birthday as
said.
Kurt Cobain, Jerry. You
Yeah,
do.
like the
He was
exact
murdered
same.
same
I
day he was murdered.
think he was 64. I'm 65.
Elliot Smith was in October. I remember because I lived in LA at the time, and I still have the newspaper with his obituary.
Damn, of course you do.
He was
Really?
so good.
Yeah.
I loved Elliot Smith.
He's so sad.
Best music to cry to.
Damn, Jerry, you got a Knox Mente tomorrow night.
Happy birthday, Plibt, by the way.
Happy birthday, Plibt.
Fine.
Plibt.
Oh,
birthday,
shit,
Plibt.
Plibt.
Shout out Plibbit.
Jesus,
Tomorrow
is
night-
this just a Pisces stream? or
Dude, too many
what?
No, I'm
Pisces.
just lying. I'm
No, we're giving it to him. Happy birthday,
stealing valor.
Gene. He's stealing birthday valor.
Birthday.
Mine,
Yeah,
February 20th.
February 20th.
Crazy,
Just
right?
happened. Just happened. Saturday.
So
Damn.
tomorrow we
Happy
If
have.
you're older
Thank
than
you.
50, write it down.
He's a boomer.
He's a boomer.
Tomorrow night we have a guy named David Harland, a dude I met on Twitter. He's a
Oh, nice.
blacksmith in England.
Fuck yeah.
way.
I love blacksmiths and I watch a lot of Forged in Fire.
I'm glad that description ended well because you started with men on Twitter, and I was very concerned.
I met a black dude on Twitter.
He's in jail.
Met a black dude
Black
on
Smith
Twitter.
on Twitter.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh
Damn.
my god!
Somebody else got
Susan,
it.
when is your birthday?
June 25th.
June
Oh,
25th.
yeah. I had a friend in
Hey, June.
grade school who's June 25th.
Then
Really?
Dallas Pena.
Fucking
That's actually
Gemini's.
Plibbit's birthday.
That's
No,
Plibbit's
I'm
birthday.
actually-
Happy birthday, Plibbit.
Clearly, I'm
Happy June
Taurus.
birthday.
Said this cancer.
Happy June birthday, Reverend.
Yeah, my kid's
Friends
birthday is
with
June
cancer.
I'm June
29th.
18th.
Just go
Yeah.
down the. Just
What
go down
about
the
you,
list of
Flavortown?
every-
Any
You're right on the
uh,
cusp, Nickie.
leap year
Yeah,
birthdays?
yeah.
Any out there?
I have
Oh,
one every
my-
leap year.
My ex, her grandmother was a leap year kid. To say kid because it was always a joke, right? Oh, my granny's like 12. Yeah,
Depending on what drugs I'm on, I might have a leap year birthday.
yeah.
Damn, hell yeah. Anybody else got anything to plug?
I got nothing.
Before we wrap
I
up?
love
Happy birthday, Anon Kun.
Happy birthday, Anon Kun.
Call
Oh,
me
and
Ian.
Ian's birthday. Happy birthday.
Steve Boshi, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lady
No
Boshi.
way!
Anyone that's ever had a birthday.
What day is a Boshu?
No, she's in December.
Happy birthday,
It was
Mellow
months ago.
Horror.
Sons of bitches.
Well, we're getting close.
Hello.
Happy late birthday.
Mellow, happy
my God.
birthday.
Birthday, Mellow Horror.
Birthday.
Prepared Entree's birthday
Yeah.
today.
Oh, it's Prepared Entree's birthday?
No way.
Happy
Damn, I
birthday
think it's
to
Tim Steak's
everyone.
birthday too.
Oh,
Fuck, Levi, happy birthday.
Wow, I feel so special.
But for real, Keats, happy birthday. Listen to Prag Magic. It's a podcast about magic. If you could have guessed that. And art.
I was gonna plug a movie, the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. I think I talked about it.
Great movie.
That movie's awesome.
So good. Coen Brothers.
You'll like it, James. You'll really get into it. Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
It's the best.
Also, listen to 13 Questions and Cat in the Box.
Yeah, if you're interested in remote viewing, I do a podcast on remote viewing with Justin, another person in the podcast sphere. And then 13 Questions, of course, you can hear James. I've been trying to get Steve on since like day
Nobody knows who
one,
Steve
but-
is. Steve doesn't exist.
Grim Steak Dude.
What is your remote viewing podcast called?
Cat in the Box. You're actually in my phone as Steve Steak.
Steve Steak, that's perfect.
I hybrided you.
You hybrid.
So Grim Steak is Steve.
No, the Grim Steak, yeah.
He is Steve.
Just doxed.
Steve.
Only if you hit a vape with him.
Hell yeah, Nickie. Yes.
I'm Felix, but I put my name as McDouble.
Hi, McDouble. Felix. McLovin. Oh my gosh, that just popped into my
Meredith,
head.
do you have anything to plug? Do you have any podcasts or any sort of things going on that you
I
have?
have a YouTube channel where I have random thoughts come out. Meredith's Lucky Stars, and I do astrology readings. If anybody's
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
I really enjoyed your Nox Mente.
Oh, thank you, Witch Tip.
Yeah.
Have you done
No worries. No worries at all.
Have you done a Nox Mente?
I have. I've done a couple, but I was like the how do you put it? Like the second
Best kid.
No, he wasn't the second. His dad was on too.
Kidding.
Oh yeah.
We've had Keats' dad on as well.
Keats.
That's who Witch Tit is. Keats Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keats
I have
Ross.
got to.
And
I have
Suzanne
a
is
fun Nox
Suzanne.
Mente. I was the first Nox Mente guest.
Yes, he was.
You
There's
were
some catching up to do. I
was like,
Has Flavortown been on?
4 years ago.
That's pretty wild, right?
I know.
I have not
Feels
done
like
Nox
Tom,
Mente.
Would you
or
like to come
Novel.
on?
After Flavortown makes his Grimerica debut, you could steal his clout
yeah, then
and
you
then
can
get him over.
Flavortown.
Dude, you're welcome to come on at any time. I need guests. I'm all out.
Yeah,
Jerry,
he's
you
on
need
there,
to
right?
invite people.
I met Jerry.
I invite people all the time. Yeah.
The word
I
I was
was
looking for
I was the
stand-in.
initial 13 questions.
Was
interview.
what?
Right.
I was
Nice,
the initial
Nickie.
13
awesome.
questions
Perfect.
interview. Yeah, they beta tested it on me. So
That's
yeah.
awesome.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
yeah, as soon as we started, I wish I would have said that I'll be the first on that one too.
I just
That would've been great.
I just had a great episode with Caitlin Foisey and Dr. Vanessa Sinclair. Caitlin Foisey just did the art for the recent Smashing Pumpkins tour.
Oh,
Very
man.
occult-minded.
Oh, that's just her
Really-
birthday.
Cool.
What's that?
It was just her birthday today.
Synchronicity bell.
What?
Party season.
Happy birthday.
Flavortown, what's your real name?
Alex.
My
Chang.
name is
His real name is Chang.
H birthday.
H birthday.
It's Alex Chang.
What a
It's Prince,
synchronicity.
Birthday
it's Prince
doctor.
Albert.
All right, let's wrap this thing up, you guys.
Wait.
No.
We went late tonight.
Wait, Grimstick, I wanted to shout out. Have you guys heard from Leonidas in a while?
Dude, you are a son of a
That's
bitch.
sensitive.
You never even taught. Why would you do that?
Okay.
That's a.
Why would
We
you
don't
do
know.
that?
The nameless
We don't
one.
know.
You don't talk
cannot
about
be
him no more?
named.
You devil.
We don't know
Devil.
what happened.
We don't bring
We'll
up
talk about it
Leonidas.
offline.
Yes.
Yes.
So long.
All right.
Good night.
Unhappy
We'll catch you
birthday.
guys all.
Love you all.
Catch you all next week.
Bye.
ShonenDub.com, Patreon.com/Christmas Goodbye.
Text me about that.
Good night.
Christmas Day.
I sat on the wall. I could see it all. Trickery was afoot, and evil was at its root. The people were scatterplots, not many could connect the dots. Some people stood tall. In spite of their righteous voices made small. Put down your phone, your soul's turned to stone. The rhythm of the algorithm has driven a schism, created this prison. I'm shocked and appalled at the technocracy's gone, pulling strings of marionettes, setting traps in cybernets. Infinite scroll as addictive as cigarettes. Cat videos for freedom of the press. People that stand tall. In spite of our righteous voices made small. Put down your phone, your soul's turned to stone. The rhythm of the algorithm has driven a schism, created this prison. Double click uninstall. Rome's about to fall. This hard drive is corrupted, and our minds have been abducted by a silicon dream so seductive. When yelling at bots becomes unproductive, people, we need to stand tall. In spite of our righteous voices made small. Put down your phone, your soul's turned to stone. The rhythm of the algorithm has driven a schism, created this prison.